Hey, we're live. Hello, my name is Guerric. This is the Root Winter Tournament 2023 Game 7. This is Lily.
Hello.
We have some wonderful players today. They are OmegaKnight,
Hello.
PjDarkr,
Yo.
RootManuvas,
Hi.
and Decoy.
Howdy.
Well, y'all, you know where to find me if you need me, so good luck, have fun, and I will let you get started. There we
That
go.
is not a badger, Pat.
There are no badgers.
Uh,
No badgers. Well, actually, a badger.
That's true. That is a badger, actually.
ideas.
Okay, I accept.
So I know what I'm left with.
I have
That was part of
ideas,
the
but
draft.
they're all based on what you pick, honestly. So
Oh boy.
Ooh, got a lake map.
Got a lake map.
Look at this clearing distribution.
lovely.
I love the lines.
Layer cake.
Or layered cake.
Interesting. Okay.
It's really funny how the
an idea before.
bunny clearings are connected and the fox clearings are connected, but the mouse clearings look like they should be, but they're not.
Right, like, looks are deceiving here.
Gosh, this doesn't actually work at all. Not with the clearings like this.
I'm trying to think of who this possibly favors,
It favors lizards.
and I don't think they're in the draft.
We've had a lot of moles in drafts, this is true.
Moles typically show up in drafts quite often, though.
They do,
That
they
is
do.
not uncommon from what we've seen last year as well.
I mean, the
thieves
mil-
also show up very. Thieves, vagabonds also show up very often.
So many
Yes.
games by picking too quickly, so I'll have to give this about 60 seconds and then make a choice.
Hey, Nate Core, thank you so much for the gift sub.
Saving Cosmic Cant from the ads.
Yep.
You choose no factions.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna take this chance to finish my dinner since I was like
Petition
3 bites away.
I will slowly be eating my dinner throughout the whole thing because I don't mind eating on stream.
I guess.
I try not to.
I don't care. But that's just me.
Okay.
Well, so
No.
no, this is not soup. This is mac and cheese. Very
Cheese
much.
soup.
It's like cheese soup with a bit of pasta. Ooh, we got the Eerie first pick.
Okay.
Not too surprising.
Clearing on the
No.
edge that has 2 clearings, so homeland will be here.
Gooey Kablooey, I haven't checked.
Guys.
Feels pretty good. We have good numbers.
We do have good numbers. And I mean, we got great people in chat, so
Too many.
I am still shameless.
Leader will be charismatic.
All right, charismatic opening.
Okay. A little different than what we've seen in this tournament so far.
We're starting on the ferry, so it's more consistent, you know?
That's true.
We have that ability to go anywhere if we need to.
Your pick.
Is that
Sorry,
you?
over the morrow.
I guess I am not picking birds.
Over the morrow, thank you so much for the 15 months. Yeah, chat, let me know if audio video's off. I don't know how much I can do to fix it, but let me know.
Have you tried closing it and restarting it? Because that's always what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Avi's good? Okay.
I was trying
Oh, and we've got moles.
with my hand and it just doesn't work.
Yeah, same.
Because of this
Um,
this distribution messed my whole thing up.
I might actually be the same, but we're going to see. Okay, so first, choose a homeland clearing not adjacent to enemy homeland. 2 warriors, 1 tunnel in homeland.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can I go that for you?
I will say, I am proud to think that my existence prevents the double vagabond from happening. So far, it has been proven true. We'll see if that continues happening.
Because Double Vagabond has been happening in games with just me.
Yeah, the 2 solo games you streamed were both the double vagabond games, so therefore I'm preventing it. that was the test I was running tonight.
Okay. We will go. 2 warriors and 1 tunnel in the homeland, so.
Alright, I think this is a pretty...
Try and make them fly over. Oh, wait.
I think this is a pretty unsurprising draft so far.
Yeah.
People picking good factions, you
Yep.
know?
Yep.
That's pretty
And,
interesting.
I am surprised to see the moles home clearing be in a non-double slotted clearing.
It's a good point.
I guess that's...
It's presumably because of the wonky clearing suits. Like, we have to go
One.
somewhere that gets the suits we need. And also, this allows you to stack 3 warriors into clearing 5 and 2 into clearing 6, or vice versa, if you particularly want one of those.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
This is legitimately a very good distribution for some sort of Dom play.
But what if 3 players decide to go for Dom plays? Because I've seen 3 different potential rows.
Oh boy. I cannot say I love my choices, but I must choose. So
That is
just a second here.
that is true. That is how that works.
Still,
Turns out, you have to play the game when you're playing the game.
What? Unacceptable.
Inconceivable.
I will say the lack of badgers is quite upsetting to me. They are here, right?
Yeah. We had them in practice games plenty. Keegan.
The lack of multiple badgers. I said badgers with an S.
for just one.
So
more.
therefore, it's okay. I acknowledge the one badge that made it into this game.
I took 5 minutes. You're good.
Switchfang asking if Riverfolk is good here.
Maybe?
So the longer you take, the more tired I get.
Oh, that helps a lot actually.
I think they'd be happier if either the middle row or the bottom row were Bunny,
Yeah,
because they probably want
I'm thinking.
Bunny to be on the river.
Bunny to be on the
easy
river.
access.
Yeah.
But given the ability to spread for,
Yeah.
I feel like this is an easier map to get trade posts out on.
Let's do it. I like this.
And cats and moles are decent customers. Or,
Going cats.
oh, okay.
PJ
When I said
Darker
cats, I
going
meant
cats.
Eerie.
What was that clever trick of teleporting warrior from your bag? Because I got a lot of warriors.
On the number pad, and there's
Yeah.
like a list on the right of the screen. So for you, number pad 1.
Oh, check it out. Oh, that's very handy. All right, well,
Yeah, sweet. Whoa.
kind of freaking me out a little bit, actually.
It is very convenient, that number
There's all my
pad.
basic cats.
Yeah,
Then-
I play with the script pad off, so I didn't even know about that feature until we were playing a practice game and everyone started like talking about it, and I was
Just like rapid spawning things.
like I wasn't actually really noticing the rapid spawning that much, but everyone started actually talking about it and being like, "You don't see it, Guerric?" And I was like, "I play with that off. How would I know?"
And the keep will be
We know
Alright.
you're a dweeb.
So we're doing a corner setup. It looks like.
Okay. Okay.
little corner.
Interesting. Again, setting up on a clearing with only 1 slot.
This is looking very standard setup with cats in a corner, moles in an opposite corner, Eerie in another corner. Like the order is a little off, but like
Sawmill.
all corners, you know?
All corners, yeah. I would have preferred to see. I understand not setting up in 12 because you want potentially the Vagabond to remove that ruin if the Vagabond exists.
Mm-hmm.
So leaving that open makes sense, but
And
Workshop and Fox signaling. Oh, we told them not to put it in ruin spots, and look what they did.
that
Signaling maybe a false orders craft, you know?
potentially.
Or maybe just like a crossbow or hammer.
Nope.
Okay, I do not trust in my ability to sell stuff, so
Poor Riverfolk has been getting really gypped this tournament. There have been 4 games they have not been picked.
Oof.
They are not liked by the.
things.
I mean, coming into this tournament, the
Oh, Moobot, you're advertising me. Thank you.
coming into this tournament, the meta is that Riverfolk are one of the weaker factions right now. So it's not too surprising if people are trying to pick competitively.
Yeah, that's fair. It's fair. I feel sad for Riverfolk.
Over there.
I'm also changing my mind on Moobot because normally I'm very annoyed with Moobot's existence, but now Moobot's my best friend.
Okay. And let me just make sure that this still works. Yes, it does. Okay, cool.
I think between an Arbiter and a Riverfolk, I still would go Riverfolk. Because Arbiter is not known to be the
Does the
strongest.
right items do it by themselves?
Or am I crazy?
No, they don't. He said you have to. Are they somewhere in front of your player area?
Guerric.
Summon him already.
The ruin items will appear once we click start game, I think.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
what he said.
So
Spawn.
they're here. They're the ones that have the little R on them. So it's this one, this one, this one. I think the other one's this one. Is it under your keep? Or not keep, recruiter?
Under my building? Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah.
There we
Look at that. I didn't have to intervene.
Yeah,
They
support.
You were so ready.
I was so ready.
And then you were there when we-
You were like, I'm not doing this again.
Yeah.
Well, we stepped in last time, so
second.
we established a
right here.
Precedent.
yeah.
I was like, there's a word here.
Oh, finishing my thought. This is a bad map for Vagabond in general because the ruins are spread out and hard to reach. And Arbiter's like only real weakness is that they sometimes struggle with movement.
I think it shuffles automatic.
So in the one where they need a lot of movement.
Exactly.
Oh, but yeah, Arbiter could just farm cats mercilessly.
Yeah.
But then they'd also have a lot of trouble moving because cats are everywhere.
Yeah.
We are fending off a bear. We are running an errand. And we are potentially doing some logistics help.
These are pretty terrible for Arbiter.
Yeah. Well, one needs a boot. Two need boots, which Arbiter is not a fan of.
Well, more so the T bag and crossbow are all rough because we don't start with crossbow. We start with 4 items, so satchel space is actually limited.
Yeah, and 2 of them being swords.
Yeah.
Arbiter, Pokeboy.
And we don't start with T, so when we get a T, we're going to want to use it and
You
not
know,
just...
I want to see a game where the Riverfolk are in there and the Arbiter are in the game, and the Arbiter just acts like the protector of the Riverfolk.
Would that require using the protector ability, though?
Yeah.
And I believe you start us off.
Yeah, I'm gonna just there's an otter ball. I'm just gonna wander with this otter ball. It's gonna be my best friend.
5 of these? Come on.
Unfortunately. Okay, so only after all players have set up their factions, start the game by pressing this. Wait, hold on.
Have you discarded your cards?
They're getting there.
No, I know.
Guerric, do we discard cards now and then hit the button, or is there a particular order we're supposed to do these things in?
Order doesn't matter. Just
Okay.
make sure you discard your cards and shuffle.
Okay. I actually have to. I should have been thinking about this earlier, but I was your guys' picks.
Oh, I should fill out the overlay. I'm a dingus.
Oh, I'm here and I'm not yelling at you, but normally I yell at you from afar.
Decoy picked Eerie, right?
That is correct.
And then it was
Duchy.
moles. And then cats.
Mm-hmm.
And then Arbiter. And Unchosen.
Okay. Is everybody good?
You should just leave that as a Riverfolk. It's always going to be that way.
Okay.
It's
Ready
like
or
the
not?
standard for that little box.
Here he comes.
Okay.
There we go. We are gaming.
I'm going to slip into 5
All right, starting on the one end.
and
Makes sense.
search the ruins.
This is pretty common.
Yeah.
Start at 5, move over, or start at 5, go for the ferry.
Oh, this is the one to have the toggle thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
their state change.
Ooh,
ruins.
double boot. We're booting it.
Now test that drift point machine.
Now we can steal the ferry.
What the?
It's over.
What the heck?
Just have a point.
Yep, score
Oh.
that point.
It's not.
I hit it.
Oh,
Show
didn't
me.
move you.
Hold on, it spit out an error message.
Oh, fun.
Can we see the?
Can you try hitting it again?
No points for you.
I don't see the VB token.
It's yeah, I don't see it in the stack either.
Did it get put into the bag or something?
Yes.
Ah,
Please take it out of the bag.
Yeah, that's all right. Give it a try now.
do we need to put it in the stack first?
I don't know.
It's right here.
It-
I'm gonna put it in the stack. Let's see how that goes.
Oh no, I broke it.
Oh, it's hovering above the stack.
And the button's not doing anything now? Oh, no, it worked.
All right, we'll just reduce your score from 3.
It's also.
Use the scripts to decrease it.
Oh gosh.
All right.
It's okay.
Do we put it back and then use the script?
No,
The script
the
fixes
script will
it.
fix it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just use the buttons.
Will it also flip it right side up because it's mirrored right now?
That. Go ahead and flip it yourself. I don't think it'll fix that.
Okay. Oh gosh. Oh heavens.
All right, just press the minus button 2 times and hopefully it. And again.
Perfect.
All right. There we go.
Okay.
What is new?
Okay.
This is.
Peak content.
I had a feeling I didn't see it in the stack, and I was like, where did that go? And I'd seen the VB put their card in their bag,
Not very
so I had a feeling.
Yeah. Just like IRL root.
I just start hitting things for points already.
Can. Always an
The
option.
Arbiter does.
That is what the Arbiter does. The Arbiter is root's delete button.
Cats and then hit the balls. I like that plan.
You'll get more.
Interesting.
No.
What kind of cards do you like?
A hammer, two, and a
I
sword.
don't know if I can handle 3 Vagabond wins. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We've had 2 already. This will be the 3rd.
Yeah, that'd be a weird pie chart.
Take the boat.
It's already looking like a weird pie chart because it's
You could do that.
our pie chart is currently we got Duchy, which makes sense.
Okay, well, we'll down
Corvids,
to 1.
with an alliance, cats, and Vagabond.
Yep.
That'll cost you a boot.
So we already are looking at a pretty weird pie chart.
We are going to aid cats a card.
I can deal with that.
Here you go.
Thank you.
How about your friend the birds?
No, I could only afford that one.
You also need to exhaust another thing.
Yep. Some item.
Yeah. See, I'm used to digital where it does it automatically.
Yep.
Yes.
No tourney data available yet. The first post update will be Friday.
I'm going to take the boat up to 11.
Poor Eerie. They set up in 1 hoping for that ferry and it's gone.
I mean, when you set up last, you kind of expect it to. Like, if it's there, it's a blessing. If not, you kind of know.
Yeah.
There's also a little draw card button at the
The schedule games are on my website, so if you go to the Makecraft game link that Moobot posted and or just go to makecraftgame.com, you will be able to find it.
It's also in the Woodland Warriors Discord.
No, don't take this away from me.
Shows up in the sawmill.
Just want to mention, I posted a
Crafty thing?
I posted a list of dates and times in the Woodland Warriors Discord and the tournament channel in the pins that has Unix time code, so it shows in your local time, which is just helpful for people in
A sawmill.
non-Eastern Standard Time zones.
I accept.
Building there seems a little sketchy. No, I'll build over here. I'm going to
Kind of reaching out a little bit.
No, I'm going to build right here.
That's a little bit more nerve-wracking next to that Eerie ball.
Spend
Seems like tempting fate.
It is Tempting Fate.
this card
But I love Tempting Fate.
to overwork. That one I just built
I see. Okay, that's why we're rolling.
for my second action.
I
figured.
accept.
Third
I
action,
accept.
I'm going to spend that.
Okay, at least we're not Tempting Fate twice.
Build in
Oh.
workshop here. And a total of 3 points from my
2
build.
foxes.
I've done those in sequence, but here they are.
Swords.
Swords. Hammer crossbow, of course.
Uh-huh.
And
Eerie Emigre.
Eerie Emigre,
Yeah.
I'm going
which
to
would be pretty big.
spend this bird card.
Performance.
What's that?
You're gonna never craft a sword?
No.
Thank you. I spent time on it.
I'm going to spend that, which will be to March. And I'm going to take the boat here.
Already that boat's like, I'm going.
The ferry, rather. Click the button, because that's fun.
I will say, one of my favorite parts
After
about
March will be,
TTS, the ability to put a bunch of meeples on a little ferry.
mold.
Everyone does that. And then everyone also struggles to take those meeples off the ferry.
That
Just
will be
flip it.
turn. I draw 1 card at the end of my turn.
All right, mold turn 1. Now we get to see what molds are doing this game.
1 warrior plus 1, so 1 in there. And then daylight, 2 actions. So
We Equinox it is. I explicitly tell the players before the game that they need to either right-click discard or manually remove the DOMs. Here we are.
we'll recruit 2 more.
Ban the Bay, I will probably explode due to laughter.
And don't have any trade ministers. Reveal cast this way.
But also, it's only a bird dom. It's not that
Everybody
important.
by rabbit.
Oh boy.
And rabbit.
It is probably the least important DOM.
I
For what it's
see
worth.
a tea in a bag.
Sway.
And a coffin makers.
And a coffin makers.
Mhm.
Controversial opening. Right?
Controversial.
Okay. 2 points.
I can't find the card.
Ah, yes.
This is a game that could see some high blood, so
She takes a crown,
What's different between high blood and low blood?
and I score.
the amount.
What's that? 2 points. Dunk, dunk.
I was wondering how altitude affected blood.
Oh, yeah, no. What I meant
Red,
was
penalty.
there are more pieces removable in this game than, say, earlier, where there's 2 vagabonds.
Yes, yes.
Craft.
Pressure. The color?
That's a better answer.
And then 1 card. Ooh, little button. Magic.
I love how everyone's reaction is like, let me try out the button. Wow, it works.
I just know
Cosmic Can't.
in my turn.
The original Winter Tournament, which stats are on my Makecraft game,
Yeah. Yeah.
does have coalition data
We give you-
built into it. So if you want to see some coalition data, it's there. I don't recommend it.
All right, it sounds like OmegaKnight.
Didn't I tell you to?
I drew for the boat.
Oh, he drew for the boat, not for the. Okay.
Okay, OmegaKnight missed
One.
the draw at the end of his turn. The table has allowed him to draw.
Ah.
So you
Yeah.
had 3 cards. You would have gone down to 2.
And they're discovering that was a mistake that OmegaKnight did draw.
For the card.
Oh,
at the
yeah.
end. So that's right.
Sweet. Yeah, yeah.
No, we're good?
We're good.
Okay.
No, card-wise, they are at the right number. They should have been. They are letting them.
Yeah, and they're letting them fix it.
Third song.
Correct.
Hand's not empty. 2, add 1 or 2 cards. So we'll do this and this.
How would I rule if players forgot Coalition was banned? Don't.
3 does.
Don't try it.
We will. That is a moment when Guerric will step in.
Resolve decree.
Be like, I'm gonna set up coalition. Garrett will literally unmute and be like, no, and that'll be it. That's all you hear from him.
Or maybe I'll just give the win to the non-Vagabond player. How's that?
Also possible.
Which one is more likely to dissuade it from happening?
Long way to go.
Well, to be fair though, would they have won without the coalition?
I just don't want it to happen.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's why when they try to coalition, you just step in and say no.
Oh, we got a battle. We got a battle.
Ooh,
2-1.
blood.
Place a roost. Score VP. That's 1.
There's his.
Softem, you should see the random things I say when I'm playing Cultist Simulator. It's bad.
Looking great.
Everything's fine.
I'm not gonna lie. After seeing Cardinal's question of what group of Muppets let the auditors slide by on this map, I want Muppets of all the factions. I want faction Muppets. Where I feel like this would be fantastic.
I'm choosing not to slip.
Okay. Not slipping. Gonna explore clearing 11. Yep.
I guess that makes sense. Already with the ruins.
We found the 3rd sword.
All right. We are officially. What's his name?
Friends?
Roronoa Zolo or something from One Piece.
All friends. here?
Esoteric, I'm like halfway there already, so
You're aiding with
don't
those.
mind me.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna move
Excellent.
up to 7.
Cosmic Can't. I'm gonna throw that to Guerric. Because I don't know.
Hold on, I was trying to let the moment happen.
Fine.
The answer is no. You cannot coalition somebody who has already declared dominance, but you can declare coalition with somebody, and then they can declare dominance.
And aid the cats.
This I can get behind.
We are aiding the cats quite a bit.
Quite a bit. I actually think this is very cool.
Fattening me up for the day of slaughter, I'm sure.
So we did a move aid.
Just wants to help.
So we got the 2 points because we aided twice in the turn. That is...
I have everything
Exciting.
exhausted.
For round 2, this is very cool. No, we exhausted everything,
He
though.
saw the Vagrant win just now in the previous game, and he's getting excited. 8 strat. Okay.
I wish I was Vagrant.
We don't have a fancy name for an Arbiter aid strat.
That's not a thing. That's why you don't have one. There's, I think, pretty much no way an Arbiter can get rid of the swords fast enough so they not go hostile.
Yeah.
I will craft.
But yeah, it 100% aid birder. It 100% makes sense to get this aid done as fast as you can as Arbiter, because you're going straight for cats when it comes to Murder Town time.
Yep.
I wanted to craft it, so I did.
And giving...
Oh, we got boat builders, for the record.
Ooh.
My 3 actions shall be.
There'll be some boat builders.
Very good craft on Lake Map, particularly for cats. Nickel, thank you so much for the 11 months.
Spend.
I will say, though, also, aiding cats, what seems to be non-bird cards, not the most dangerous thing in the world to do.
Yeah.
Recruiter?
Cardbiter.
Cardbiter is not bad, actually. Cardbiter is not bad. But again, this is not a real strategy.
Overwork. This.
I've played enough Elden Ring to know that these are all dogs.
Is everything a dog?
Everything's a dog. in Elden Ring.
Everything's a dog. Got it. I need to play more Elden Ring. One day.
Oh yeah, score the 1 point for the first build. Build, overwork, and then I'm going to build my second recruiter, spending these 2 woods. Well, technically it's my third, but the second one that I'm
I
building
think I would have preferred to see another sawmill at this point than a recruiter.
here.
We have 2 sawmills, and this is our 3rd recruiter. This gets us the card draw,
That's
which
fair.
that's probably important, particularly because Arbiter is going to start triggering Field Hospital a lot.
And
That's true.
will I do anything else? I don't think I will. And so I will draw 2 cards. Discard down real quick.
I forgot who was asking, but this is not Barkham Horror, but we do own Barkham Horror.
We do.
I feel very lucky that I bought that even though we weren't playing Arkham at the time, and then it went out of print.
I'm very obsessive with Arkham Horror stuff, just
God,
period.
yeah.
So when he sees it, he knows to buy it for me.
I think I'll drop.
I have a love of it, even though I don't know where it comes from. I just like the idea of an Eldritch Horror being.
I mean, I really enjoed the card game when we play it, so.
Clustered as they are, I think there's a little bit too much firepower to consider dominance. I saw 5 cards, so we're good.
Later when the moment's right. So.
Okay, so Foxdom in the display.
Just pick it back up later.
Cats discarded Foxdom and also admitted
But I
to
don't need
not
to-
believing in dominance with this lineup. Understandably.
Okay, birdsong. 1 warrior into here. What we got?
My wife said no. Yeah, 700 is a lot.
We'll put 2 more in.
If that included the return twos, though, that's actually probably not a terrible price. Anyway, we shouldn't get bogged down in Arkham talk.
Because I would get bogged down.
Daylight actions. Can I use?
I'm curious, can I make this bottle disappear? No.
Okay, yeah. Save.
I thought it would because of the glass.
So,
Mm.
I'll do 1 move here.
This chair is also uncomfortable.
Yes, they're both uncomfortable. You have a very nice chair, and I have 2 very bad chairs.
I want my chair.
We're reading the same 3 cards.
All right, looks like we're going for Mayor. And I like that we're using the same 3 cards since we're able to, and that doesn't reveal any additional information.
Always good, always good. Like being secretive.
Mayor.
So how do we all feel about the fact that although there are no buildings in Rabbit Town, he tries crafts coffins on us? We feeling?
I've got to say, after flashing coffins twice, can it really be said to be a surprise?
Because I'm the police if we've got 8 Arbiter over here.
Yeah, I got the sword.
I got a sword!
Um,
I wish I had one of my swords
I
now.
can commit to not surprising you with it if you like. I took the 2 points right for the thing.
I believe you did.
Cool. Not going to craft. Not going to discard any bird cards. So I'm going to draw 1 card.
Yeah, I mean, Coffin Makers is a pro craft. Problem is you have to have buildings
Oops.
to craft it. And having buildings is not a pro move at this moment. So there's a bit of a conundrum there.
I'm not sure if Coffin Makers was the way to go
I have a
with
lot of
Duchy
things.
specifically in
Let
this
me
game.
put it this way.
At least early.
I have seen all of the other ambushes that are not in your decree. I've seen all the other ones.
Ooh,
Maybe
spicy!
or not, but I'm just telling you some facts.
That's 4 ambushes you've seen.
I have seen 4 ambushes.
Like today or in general?
Like my hand was 4 ambushes and another card.
So the
Spicy.
Vagabond needed you ambushes?
No.
No. Well, no. I've drawn. That's not true. I have drawn another ambush, but I started with 2. I drew another one. I've seen all the ambushes except for this one.
Yeah, how much do we believe
I
this?
still have. That I'm going to hang on to, but just
I
know.
won't tell you how many I still have, the discard being readily available to be searched.
You should go see if he's bluffing.
No.
Right. Absolutely.
Before I
I
start
don't know
swinging
why
my
you built
sword.
2 box crafters for just ambushes in your hand.
I wouldn't.
I love fox crafting. I mean, you'd have to listen to the chat to understand me fully, but I'm a very firm believer in fox crafters gang for cats.
Spicy. So, Eerie in an interesting position where they have to move out of Fox.
Hammers,
Mhm.
crossbows, and
Yep.
swords
And
or
I,
something.
Sword.
yep. And I had none of those really in mind. I did that because I like crafting in fox as cats, and I had boat builders. In other news, I would be pretty chill to eliminate this one single mole to reduce their ability to sway if you felt like marching on forward and also continuing to keep Smole from getting out.
Your opening hand has 4 cards in Boat
Kinda
Builders,
what I
which I'm
have
assuming
to
it
do.
was Boat Builders because of the
Maybe
Fox
I
crafts that we were
really
pushing
wish
for.
Vagabond hadn't just given me those cards.
Do you keep Boat Builders over one of the
Well,
ambushes?
if it helps, none of them are birds. I have no birds in my hand.
Yeah, right.
No birds, no ambushes.
Whole
No,
lot
no
of
bird-
stuff.
No bird ambushes anyway.
5 tunnels. He's got 5 tunnels, guys. I don't think I could do this turn anyway. I'm gonna throw.
I saw nothing. I definitely didn't see a mouse.
He's
in a
also
barrel.
more root famous than me, if it helps.
I also didn't hear Decoy say they were going to throw.
No.
What's it for?
I also speak in half sentences, so I can let that one slide.
Discard.
The amount of times I will start a sentence and then just forget to continue talking is very high.
Hey, it's a good card.
Yes, this is the end of round 2.
I once tried to max out how many Root digital games can be played at one time. I got over 60 games.
Oh, you're that guy.
Oh, you're that guy.
Yeah, that was quite the time.
My biggest achievement is I was the power outage guy last year.
Yes, I remember that for sure.
Oh, did I have to play for this person?
Yep.
I do remember that too.
I don't know.
Yeah, I had to talk to her through Discord to tell her what to do. My turn.
I got hands.
There was like 1 turn left in the game, so we were like, come on, let's make this happen.
Very good.
That's easy enough for me to just be somebody's hands. as long as they can see it.
Oh,
That was
is
the
a nice
only
feature.
game I won that tournament.
OmegaKnight also warned me that their weather forecast for tonight was a snowstorm, so they might lose power.
Okay.
Just putting that out for you.
I like spice.
Why am I here and not like ready at my computer?
Because we don't want to jinx it. We don't want to bring it upon us.
Kind of spice.
Well, I got no bad luck off that,
I
so.
don't like it.
I had a lot.
Oh no.
2 guys from this mouse into here. And I'll battle this mole right here.
Oh, I was gonna battle that mole.
That is spicy. Yeah, go ahead. Right. Did his job.
I did mouse partisans to move after all, we Equinox.
I knew I saw a mouse in a barrel. No, wait, no, I didn't see a mouse. Wait, no, whatever.
That would be 2 points and 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Stand in a line. I like it. Also appreciate how all the VP markers decided to shift in their own direction.
It's its own little curse.
At least none of them are standing straight up.
Yeah.
Okay, let me think about this.
You have 3 refreshes. 3 swords. Seems easy enough.
Yeah, I was like, isn't it just the swords?
If we want to go after ruins,
So the ruin is 50% bag, 50% hammer.
Yeah.
No, not this
So-
turn.
50% good, 50% good, but crap, I have to get rid of something. Okay, so we're keeping our swords.
You slip down
tired.
to the woods here.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Are we going after clearing 12?
I think so, because then we can take the boat back to 10.
Yeah.
And so we get the extra card draw.
But we only have the 1 boot, though.
There's a number on this one. It's on
No, we want to exhaust both boots. So he slipped into the forest, boot into 12, then boot back to 10.
here.
He unexhausted that as part of his 3 that he
This is
refreshed.
the most efficiently I've ever seen anyone
Got it.
move around on Lake.
Honestly.
I'm going to use my torch to check that ruin. Score point.
And that is possible that you get this one. If it's the bag, great. If it's the hammer, you can go back up to mouse and get the bag and craft the bag.
Okay, it is the bag.
Oh well, at least I know where my hammer is now.
Always know where your hammer is.
It's for safety reasons, please.
Yeah.
I don't want it to drop on my head
And
again.
I'm going to steal the boat back.
No.
Hey,
And go back up to 10.
I rightfully stole that.
For a card draw. Adjusting my boot. Draw for end of turn. And that's it.
Pretty solid Arbiter turn.
Alrighty.
Very efficient movement.
Top of my turn.
Very good taking advantage of where the boat is.
And here. I will craft this crossbow that was gifted to me.
All right, keeping up the fox crafting.
Point.
And it makes sense to gift the fox crafts to the cats
Okay.
because one,
And
obviously
now
that's where they craft,
for just
and they're everywhere. So aiding them to get the items back isn't terrible.
Yes. Although I'm a little surprised PjDarkr is quote unquote taking the bait, given it's just going to enable the destruction of cats. Yeah.
What, you don't want an arbiter with 4 swords and a crossbow?
Like there's
move on to the.
there's fox crafting gang, and there's
I'm not here.
Like-
Suicide gang?
yeah. I wasn't gonna use that word, but yeah.
Sorry.
I try to play well. I try too hard, and I get too into it, and then I don't sleep after the game.
I mean, it's more like a squad.
I'm here for spice as well.
Certainly the like self sabotage gang, you know.
I can't do that.
I mean, might make the moles be less moles, but it might also just make the cats be less alive.
Less cats, thank you very much. It might just make the Arbiter more Arbiter, which is also a problem.
Yeah.
Just a moment, almost done, I think.
9 lives instead.
Yeah. Let's.
This is clearly the problem. That's why the cats have too many buildings. They should only have 9 in total, or 9 of each.
We are going to. Oh, that was the flaw in that plan. I remember now. Okay, cool.
We've done no actions, right? It's just crafting?
We've just crafted. That is correct.
A quandary, to be sure. I'm going to. Final answer. Here we go.
Ooh, final answer.
I'm going to. March.
It's one of the sounds I wish I had on a soundboard is like the lights fade for the Final Jeopardy moment, or not Jeopardy, final
March.
What is that game called? It's So You Think You Can Be a Millionaire, but
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were talking about. I just wanted to make sure.
I'm going.
But like that like music tone
Boom,
down.
boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Sending these two since I rolled this clear.
I mean, I also want the Jeopardy music on like on a push button and the countdown music.
2 points.
Perfect.
March. Build. And then thirdly, I will repel the invaders here with the battle. Birds, what say you?
Go right ahead. You got.
Atari, I agree with you.
I feel like PjDarkr's tagline this game is just tempting fate.
But that still works too.
Tempting Fate
I
is
will
not
save this cat tragically.
incorrect.
I'll just
Yeah.
That is fun. That is fun.
Clearing 12 does
Okay,
look
so I
like an
did.
absolute snack.
March. Build. Battle.
I mean, clearing 12 looks like a snack. This could have made clearing 9 a snack for Eerie to move in.
Done, but I think I am.
This is making clearing 12 nice and juicy for an Arbiter if they don't refresh their boots.
Oh,
like,
10.
Discard.
Yeah, clearing 10. Like, this is just all, like, goading violence.
I don't want to
Yes.
drop any of these, actually. But I must.
I don't like the sound.
No.
So you think you can be a millionaire.
I feel like I accidentally mashed up 2 different like reality show names.
My typical thing that I say whenever I step away from the table in a real life game is, "No one battle me. I have 9 ambushes." That's typically how it works.
So far. Okay. So start. One more goes in the burrow.
Got a lot of moles in the burrow.
That's where they hang.
It's true.
No, I don't really know what to do.
Me too.
Every time I play against moles, I'm like, but what do I do to trigger the burrow to collapse? Because that's all I ever want. I know it's not a thing, but I can dream.
I mean, moles have not been bopped too much. They got cleared out of clearing 5, but they're still in 4, 6, and 11.
Well, they moved from 5 to 11 and then promptly decided to put nothing else on the map.
You're using formal.
Didn't want to be really out to be vulnerable to, I guess, being bopped.
Yeah.
Move.
I'm strangely cold. I'm getting goosebumps.
I was strangely cold earlier today. This office is usually very warm.
What have you done?
I
don't know.
will recruit 2 more. And then use the Brigadier
Oh,
to move those same 2 up to the tunnel.
I like how it's specifically the 2 new ones. Hey,
Yeah.
guys, come in here. All right, go. We're gonna stay here in the burrow, but you guys can go see the world. I promise you, it's gonna be great.
Do 1 more move. Yeah.
I'm curious.
Maybe we'll do.
Is it moving one back down? Okay, yeah.
move up
I was going to say, I'm curious why the 2, unless we were doing that.
Then We will reveal.
Well, no Lord needs 5, so I'm very curious.
Rabbit,
What's going on here?
2 rabbits, a mouse, and
And
rabbit. Because I have someone in rabbit, 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 mouse.
we really like rabbits.
And that sways me. Let's go. Duchess of Mud.
Okay. Looking like we're going to stay small this game, maybe.
Potentially, or we just want to get like the points engine up right for right now.
We still only have the 1 tunnel, right?
Correct.
Because you have to have all 3 for Duchess of Mud.
We could just want a protection lord for right now.
We could.
Stonecraft. Draw 1 card.
But even then, you want your lord to be something you're going to score points off of eventually,
Flip a card.
That's a good point.
if you don't have to burn it.
Ooh.
I hear you. I hear you. I'll pretend I agree for now.
You could argue it's not signaling a pivot, but it's still signaling something.
Oops.
And it may just be missing out on points.
It could be missing out on points. That's very true.
I don't know. I'm curious to see where it goes.
Yuck.
I'm curious what items Vagabond has in their hand.
Yeah, because
we're gonna finally get that hammer and see if they got that T.
yeah, if they have a T in hand, that's going to really help their game. They can start popping off then,
Absolutely.
or another hammer, or Although we're not near any fox clearings,
I
but
think
we also
this
didn't
setup
get the
was
fairy.
signaling a mouse craft.
Potentially, yeah. I was gonna say we weren't near any fox clearings, but the fairy is still under our control. Nobody's stolen it yet, and I don't see Eerie coming to take it.
No, that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Cut me off before I could finish my thought. Now chat thinks I'm an idiot.
hands on empty. Add 1 or 2.
Chat, you didn't already think that?
DJ thinks. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that.
I wish we could make like a bit GIF that was related. That would be cute.
What do you mean a big gift? Like one of the things that pops up, like an alert?
No, like the bits when you go to like donate them, they have like little
Oh.
gifts attached to
I'm
them.
gonna mute for a minute.
Oh, I could maybe.
No, it's
Okay.
like a standard.
I just did the same
Yeah.
thing.
All right, we got a double recruit, and we got a bunny battle. Seems pretty safe considering how much moles were signaling they exist in
Battle in
bunny.
the north.
Yeah.
We are indeed.
Plus, cats have a couple buildings up there, which means they can't just get out of there.
True. You can get an Eerie Warrior count. Please.
An area warrior account?
Yeah. It was asked.
The way-
11
the-
plus 4.
We're gonna
The way you phrased it was like, you can get an area warrior account. And I was like,
Uh-huh.
what? Of course? Yeah?
crit these 4 to here.
I was signaling you should do that. I love responding to people and being like, yeah, I can definitely do that to things that are out of my control.
I just emigrate with the cats, so that dream has died. But thank you for showing it to me.
You're welcome. I was trying to maybe make that happen for myself, but I don't think I'm getting through that.
So it sounds like PjDarkr went foxcrafting partially in an aspirational attempt to manifest Eerie Emigre into his hand.
And Eerie were just like, we'll keep this, thank you.
They're like, yeah, no, this Eerie is ours.
Stepped away.
No, I'm back.
Oh, cool.
I didn't the phone. Yeah, I'm back. Well, no, go ahead.
3-3.
Bloody.
I lose 2.
Dice been pretty bloody today. In this game, I mean.
Get a point.
That's what happens when you dip them in blood.
Then I will battle you
Pretty rough for the moles.
here.
Oh, we could have been such friends. No, go ahead.
It's interesting. I'm wondering if Decoy is going after the moles because they feel that Arbiter will go after the cats.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Potentially, yeah.
And I'll build up here. Get 3 points and 2 cards.
All right, things looking pretty good for the Eerie right now. Not so good for the moles.
But what about the Vagabond?
I think a lot's going to depend on
This for a second.
if and what the Vagabond crafts this
Yep.
turn.
So we've got 2 more items that can be in Satchel. Could always use more bags, and definitely could use some more tea.
Oh yeah, Katara. I'm not saying moles are out of it, but losing the
Refreshing.
tunnel
Sword.
and what is it? 3 warriors that turn.
2.
Two,
Oh yeah, 3.
3 warriors that
total.
turn. A turn after losing 3 warriors or 2 warriors. Not great.
No, like a steady build back. All right, we got a hammer.
A hammer.
I'm so surprised.
We're all shocked.
We're crafting tea.
And tea for 2 points.
Yep.
Just immediate need tea give.
Yep, there it is.
I vote we.
Got that in my starting hand, waiting to find my hammer.
It's a really cute teacup.
Did you
Nice
take
with
your
It had a little heart on it. It was
for
so
the
cute.
ruin in the tea?
I got the ruin. I need 2 for tea.
There you go. It's very nice when the hammer is in a mouse clearing. That's always fun.
Unfortunate that was the last one.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, do we
The cat.
aid the cats? Okay.
Living the
Do
boot.
not do that.
Hurrah!
Here you go. I want
your fat
thumbs up.
calf.
Give me that crossbow.
Oh, it's yours.
We're gonna aid 2 more times.
Please murder him.
I don't think so. We don't have
Immediately
the.
shoot the cats with the crossbow.
No. Okay, no, we're just.
The cat's over.
Hold on.
Friendship over.
That cat.
This friendship is over. Same breath.
Yeah, right. Talk about a heel turn. 0 pause.
Now swing the sword.
You're attacking?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you an ambush on that.
All right.
Yeah, I got my own ambush.
Ah, very good.
That is not all the ambushes, sir.
I told you there was one bird that was unaccounted
And
for.
flip. Roll.
Flip, roll, spin.
Oof.
I want the building.
Wasn't the one bird that was unaccounted for was the one in here, or were you saying that after we saw this one?
I don't know.
Or point for killing the cat.
I haven't been following that bluff.
You heard it here first, folks. Lily calls it a bluff.
I'm sorry, but anytime anyone like boasts of anything, I'm just naturally not gonna believe you. That's just my personality. I'm also very dumb, and when people tell me who they are, I don't listen.
I gotta damage something. I'm going to damage torch.
Hello.
I was thinking about it, but no. It's like
Got
I
way
could
further than I
just aid
expected
him
you to.
3 cards this turn and become
Right.
friends. I have.
I agree that I wouldn't want to go allied with somebody unless I could take the opportunity
That's
to
fine.
move them away and kill their shit.
Am I ever going to complete any of them?
Yeah.
Because then they'll just attack me. And I'd rather be in control of being
Maybe the
attacked.
bag one at some point.
It is definitely big that the sawmill lived. That buys PjDarkr like a full turn.
Where at the very end,
That he almost just lost.
Like, oh yeah, I
Mhm.
never even looked at my quests.
Yep, tends to happen.
We didn't even pull out the deck of quest cards out of the box.
Draw the card and end the turn.
Alrighty. Start of the turn. Wood shows up in that empty sawmill.
You still
And-
control it.
I do, which is nice.
It is kind of crazy that you still control it
And
even
I'm
if the
going
Vagabond's
to-
there.
Craft something to get me more ambushes. I'm gonna craft informants.
Hey,
Because I have it.
there's 2 ambushes in the discard pile. Might as well take them.
Fox Crafting Gang, where you at? Where you at?
I need to think once more. Yeah. I'm going to spend this wood and I say I need to spend all 3 of these woods. all 3 of these wood tokens to build a recruiter here
There is a bird ambush in the
for
discard,
3 points.
which is a free action.
Yep.
I'm going to then
So
recruit with my fancy cat.
as long as you can balance it around the deck emptying out, that could be 4 actions forever.
And then I am going to seems like an interesting choice. I'm going to.
I always love it when a choice is labeled as interesting. Makes it spicy.
Oh, I need that, don't I?
I'm waiting for something to happen in clearing 10 because that's
I'm going to.
pretty juicy as is. Or are we just going to abandon it?
Did we do build and then recruit?
I'm here for silly.
Oh, but is it too silly?
Is that what happened?
I don't think have we recruited? I don't think we have.
We definitely built.
No, maybe we did. Maybe we did.
And then I think we recruited because another cat appeared in clearing 12
Yeah.
as well.
You're right. We did.
And my last action will be March and using my boat builders March. I didn't pick the silly option, though I wanted to.
Now the Arbiter's like, how do I get to the keep?
Yeah, that does leave 3 a little lightly defended.
A little.
Today,
But it's annoying to get there. Also, I don't know, as Arbiter...
performance to find myself an ambush.
With Infamy, would you rather stay in a highly condensed clearing? Like a higher count clearing?
And that will be.
What do you mean by higher count? Something.
I mean, just something that might take more battles to get through, just to get those more Infamy points.
Fascinating.
Maybe it's more the prospect of killing the
Just the
keep.
buildings and the keep, yeah.
I might need to think, so apologies. I don't know.
Oh no, thinking en route?
Think about.
And a tournament game on top of it?
PjDarkr did take the bird ambush, correct? I believe
so, yes.
I believe that's what he was saying.
I want to be.
I was
with-
listening, but I wasn't hearing.
With 2 other cards in hand, so that's 2 field hospitals plus an action.
Correct. Or potentially 3 field hospitals if need be.
My scroll wheel has gone whack.
Lovely.
It's been doing that.
What's the score look like again? Okay.
So.
Mole's probably having to dig this turn.
I need to dig because I don't have tunnel anymore and do some battling and stuff. So
I'm well aware.
I feel like we could not fight each other the whole time.
Sure. If
That
you
might
if you
help.
go if you tunnel into here and hit one of these guys, I won't attack you next turn.
Ooh.
It's actually quite good because you still have a pretty good like you still got a triple single here.
Okay. So would this one
Triple
count?
single. Oh, I see.
Because then I'm just like interrupting the wood supply.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes, send him off to do your bidding.
Spicy!
Consider me bidded. Okay, so that's helps me think less, which is nice. So then
Yeah, I think they're missing boat builders,
fight. I'm gonna have
which allows cats to
I've been promised.
carry wood across the lake. You
Yep.
know,
Yep.
Yeah,
it's also just
those ambushes. So
an interesting choice. Mole's doing Eerie's bidding when I don't know. I feel like Eerie is low key in the strongest seat right now. Maybe Arbiter is.
Oh.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah, PJ's not going to correct him about it. No shame on that.
And then
Why wouldn't PJ correct him on it?
battle.
It's not a rules mistake. It's just a strategic mistake, forgetting that PJ has boat builders.
Oh no, not the boat builder. Sorry, I meant I would correct him.
Hi. And then
I would maybe more correct him on the,
so let's think 2 back.
Eerie is more of an enemy than I am.
Gonna die in
Front.
bushes.
PJ made a comment about you going to do his bidding.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Do I need to turn them up? Can you hear them?
Yeah, I could hear them.
Let me move 4.
It's been a long day, okay?
So we'll use Brigadier to move some more up. I mean, that sucks. Let's take 4
I
more.
agree.
Why not? 4 more here. 2 die.
Wow.
I'm surprised again we're going for that single slot clearing.
And then the second Brigadier move action.
I mean, I know we have a T, so maybe we just want the 1 T before going into a mouse
All right.
money clearing.
I think.
Throw some moles into some ambushes.
No, I got nothing.
I'd like to battle you here.
Oh, I would like that you did it, but since that's where we are, yeah, I'll throw you that bird ambush.
All right, so PJ spending that bird ambush
As an ambush.
as an ambush, not as an action.
Interesting.
And then roll.
Show me some sweet zeros. That is not sweet zeros,
2.
but it could be worse.
Squidmark, I do not think cats are actually in the lead here
Both, and I'm trying to
in any way.
save.
I don't think this aggression is warranted.
I feel like cats are keeping up with the pack, and in this level, keeping up with the pack is falling
I
behind.
love them.
Well,
Which
not
is
only are they keeping up, they've been keeping up to this point, propped up by Arbiter, and they are now the #1 target of Arbiter.
That's true.
So, like,
Mm-hmm.
the source of their success is about to become the source of their downfall.
But I don't think I'm gonna burn a second.
What's really interesting about this
There's-
is this opens up the way for Vagabond to really easily get to.
1 for
I
me.
guess it was the same either way. Never mind.
Okay, and then we go rabbit, and mouse.
Duck,
I mean,
duck,
there's 2
goose,
rabbits and a
motherfucker.
mouse. And we will take the Baron of Dirt.
Alright.
All right. We now have Duchess and Baron.
1, 2, 3.
I think those are. The Duchess was more of a halo.
Appreciate the work that you've done thus far in slowing the moles down. I'd like to now say I'm still very scared of the moles.
Don't worry, we got an arbiter. You can
That's
walk in
right.
here and clear
We've
this.
got an arbiter.
Yeah.
Relying a lot on an arbiter.
You didn't extend to getting other people to fight me, right?
Certainly not.
I love how much Eerie is just relying on other people at the table, and then just like, I'm not gonna do anything.
Because I was totally going to enlist the aid of the arbiter after you wrecked my first cats.
I was
I didn't even think about
hoping
that.
a little bit that because I never see that happen. Ever.
I know. Ugh.
You can't enlist the Arbiter to help you when he's fighting you, right?
That would be. But I don't think so.
Murder She Wrote, have you seen the map? It's kind of a dominance map.
Got my cards back. Haven't crafted. Discarded.
It's the
I
Lake,
mean, just
it's the Lake Zanya.
Not gonna craft.
It is.
Draw a card.
I thought that Murder just didn't know any other games besides Dominance after the last one.
Hand's not empty. Don't draw a card. Add 1 or 2 cards to the decree.
The raft has been used several times.
Yes.
We've seen the Vagabond steal it from the Eerie, the cat steal it from the Vagabond, and the Vagabond steal it right back.
I think it's been used like on average 3 times per round until this round where it's been used less.
Yeah. So, because we promised not to fight moles, I'm assuming then we're fighting cats? Because the Arbiter is not in a bunny clearing.
Yeah, I mean, we must be. We've got a couple safety, like we've got a safety cat here to kill.
Yep.
There's cats up here with buildings that
Yep.
we can do
Yes.
long term.
Yep.
I mean, the interesting thing about the bunny battle is it's a soft deterrent for moles who obviously want to be in bunny with a coffin makers in hand.
Yeah.
You know,
Very sparse eerie presence on the map as well.
for a god of war, they're a little thin at the moment. They
They're
look
leaning a little bit more into the war part of that strategy, I think.
unless the god part.
Yes. That was the joke. Yes, good job. You did it. I'm so proud of you.
What's the phrase? Recruiting is close to godling.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Nothing.
It's very
The of part. Leaning on the god in the war, but not the of.
The of is important.
very, very, very.
Can't make the sentence without it.
3 varies.
Okay, we'll enter daylight.
There it is. Recruitliness is close to godliness.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's kind of
Oh,
necessary.
is this like the higher the hair, closer to God feeling?
So that's gonna go into there, and then daylight. I will craft a swap meet.
Okay.
Ooh.
Cool little craft.
We will throw 4 guys into here.
We've not seen much of swap meet in the tournament so far. I think it was used 1 game.
Move from Fox. We'll lead this here.
Oh, we're just like, yeah, that Urse can go away.
We will move
I would like to see at least one of those birds go north.
1 guy
Yep.
there. 3 guys there.
Are we taking out the workshop there?
Battle.
Well, no, because it's a recruiter, but sure.
Oh, come on.
Recruiter there.
That makes me very disappointed and sad. Before I tell you anything about ambushes,
Before I say
he's done a
words.
really good job, as I said, slowing down moles. But he's playing a pretty much optimal arc for moles, which you can whack all day long and still have him be in a winning position at the end of the game. And I just fear that you're the only one who's going to be able to do anything about that. And I am going to quickly start shrinking back after this.
I am not particularly going to seek you out for the rest of the game. I did hit him like 3 times over here.
No, you did. No, again,
And we have the
very
Arbiter.
pleased you did that.
I really love that PjDarkr, Decoy's automatic argument is, we have an Arbiter!
I mean,
Still doesn't change anything for my turn.
man, sure wish it did, though. It'd be cooler if it did.
Point down here.
I can't be spending actions scooping up a single little point here and there. I need to stay alive.
Poor PJ.
Alright.
Getting eaten alive.
I will not ambush. I will not ambush you. I already burnt it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's actually maybe
That is sad.
That's actually maybe more than Eerie wanted. I don't know if they wanted to spend
My
their.
heart!
They probably wanted both battles to go there, right?
We can always pick up a cat or two, probably in 4, just to, you both get rescued anyway.
I think we probably wanted to save this cat warrior as a safety battle, you know?
Probably.
Which means we probably battle now in 5.
That's fair. But, oh man,
Or there's a mole there to hit. That's true. We could kill the mole that's there. That's good
We
too.
did promise not to hit the moles, though.
Right. That's the thing.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll
Yeah, see.
attack you over.
In 5?
I said I wasn't going to attack the moles this
You
turn.
sure did. Oh, you said the moles were going to attack them this turn?
We did have a deal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't break a promise.
Oh, man.
did-
Breaking promises, not allowed.
1 hit.
I really appreciate how I've gained a reputation for
Yeah, go ahead
breaking
and do that.
promises when I literally
sad
never do.
times.
Alright, we did go for 4 after all.
Why? It would be ungentlemanly for me to hit you back at all, so I'm just going to not do that and instead let this cat die too.
Okay, yeah, I am legitimately surprised Decoy went for the cat in 4.
Well, we've got some moles.
Because, I mean, we've got some moles for now, but moles can move them out, and there's only 1 building left in Bunny now.
And that is how we turmoil.
Right.
That's a good one,
I
Esoteric.
want you to hit me loads, but I don't have a lot more moles left, and the God of War Eerie is pretty strong.
Yeah, I know.
I will say,
You're both-
shifting blame to the Eerie is not
I'd be happy to
necessarily a
do
bad
either
thing to do at this
I
point in
was, I
time.
was really aiming at moles.
No, I mean,
They're both not good.
I said it before. I think the 2 threats are Eerie and Arbiter. And
You also got a lot of points by hitting cats.
Oh yeah, that's true. True.
Oh no!
Poor cats.
Fair. fair choice.
I honestly thought Moles and Eerie were gonna go into a forever war, while Cats and Arbiter went into a forever war.
You only get one desperate infamy point these
The
days.
problem is
It's not
you
that.
kind of need two sides for a war, and in both of those cases, it's more just one person annihilating the other.
A big threat.
Oh, I know.
Fair. That's fair.
Really
Seem
kidding
pretty
about the
simple.
cat.
I guess we're just doing like school bullies,
And
like lunch yard,
for
picking up for lunch money,
Yeah.
or
Like,
crossbows.
birds can hit
How's this?
either of us pretty hard from an
Oh, that's actually really interesting. Am I the only one who's been hit by everyone at the table? Yes, I think I am.
What an honor!
Oh, Cats.
Most of the time.
Oh.
Including today.
Oh no.
Oh, poor PJ.
Well, how's this, Arbiter? I have not given up on our friendship, and I have some plans for us in the future. Now, aiding is not going to be that for sure, but I have plans.
I'm going to refresh. Wait, I guess.
No, I'm not surprised that Arbiter damaged Torch, considering it's basically useless for him now.
Yeah. It's only good for questing and
Refresh.
aiding at this
Oh, he's
point.
questing, yeah.
Crossbow, sword, hammer.
Hey, Arzad. Cats had a win the other day.
They did.
And we are
What a game.
to slip up.
Shortest one I've ever seen.
Very representative of the rest of the tournament, I think it was.
Oh, absolutely.
It's going to be really difficult for me to get down here to do anything about this next turn.
Where is the Arbiter? I can't find him.
Are you looking for the Arbiter?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I found him. He's in 7.
Yeah.
Still boots, right?
Yes.
Yes. It's a single boot, but yeah.
That's over my bag limit now, isn't it?
So we're calling it the blueprint for future tournaments.
So point forward to my boots. Let's shoot a bird with crossbow.
Alright, time to get revenge on everyone.
It does sound like we're gonna do some Eerie policing now.
We are.
Going to swing at the birds. Do you have an ambush?
I choose not to play an ambush at this time.
That was the boot, not an ambush. Just to clarify.
2-0. Pretty good, pretty good.
Single point.
It's more than a single point, isn't it?
No, 1 point.
That's been infamy.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
1 point.
Oh,
Esoteric, I'm not totally sure what you're trying to say, but my brain imagined that the cats hit someone with a table.
yeah. I will battle again and get that roost. I was hoping.
I couldn't remember, were we already hostile with Eerie or no?
No, the crossbow is what
Ambush
did it.
again.
Nope.
The crossbow is what made us hostile?
Yes, we crossbowed a warrior to make them hostile.
Okay,
and then
yeah.
we did the two battles. 1 point for the first battle, 2 for the second.
Okay, and we only had 2 battles.
Correct.
Let me just check the quest. Am I ever going to fend off a bear?
No.
Not like that, you're not.
But lying on the ground?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah, with only 2 battles, and that was a perfect roll.
Aid moles.
Because we got the maximum points off the Despot Infamy. I wasn't sure if we had 3 battles or if
I want to go up
you were hostile or not.
being in favor of that option.
I lose by a point though.
Yeah.
Now I'm going there. Oh, I'm going to drop my card.
Yeah, if you aid me.
Choosing not to aid the moles.
Yeah.
Understandably.
Understandably.
I think I would, if I'm aiding the moles, I'm also hitting the crap out of them that turn.
Okay, so
Or your Aidgrint, played by Walrus Law.
Or my name is Walrus Law, and then I'm an entirely different player, so.
Yeah.
Let's reassess real quick.
Oh yeah, I have to get rid of an item. Bye, torch.
The torch burned too long. It is nothing but cinders.
Yep. They're a mice problem.
Just imagine that the vagabonds like are rooting around in their item. You hear like the clanking of swords, and they just like grab out like charcoal from the bottom. They're like, "Oh, this used to be something." Now,
Yeah, so this is a tough turn for cats.
what do?
Yeah, what do?
We've got 2 clearings we could solidify to
I'm just
like.
gonna say, I have an idea.
Oh, I'm gonna craft. Yeah, I'm gonna craft.
I don't like your idea.
Oh, we're crafting a sword.
That was my thing I was talking about there, Arbiter friend. That's my gift to you.
We
Um,
we thought the crossbow was so nice. So
You know,
nice
The
that
crossbow, we crafted it in good faith. He used it to shoot us, but if we give him this other pointy object, we surely will not get stabbed.
I'm going to spend these 2 pieces of wood because I can move across this water with my boats.
he did grab the item. I was about to say he forgot to grab the item.
Spend these 2.
I was busy yawning.
Here.
Okay, we're building that sawmill that we lost.
I believe you when you say that. Is that actually a thing?
It is
I feel like
actually
that's
a
a
thing.
thing, right?
Yeah,
What was it?
treat them as paths, and I rule a
Yeah.
connected path.
Whoa.
I
Never
don't see
seen
that
that
happen too often.
I'm blowing your mind.
Normally a cat is so desperate for a bird card that they'll never craft that in a million years, but I like spice.
Oh, I mean, boat builders is great for cats.
Just for moving.
Especially on lake.
So I did march, build, and then third action will be to battle this roost.
Okay.
Any
go ahead and
ambushes,
take it.
Senor Bird? Okay,
Nope.
take that
Hey,
victory
good
point.
Hey, guess what?
Oh, we're gambling this round, huh?
Uh-huh.
Grab ambushes.
We got 2 more turns, but we're gambling.
I'll grab ambushes. I will take both of my end of turn cards.
We have 3 sawmills right now,
We do indeed.
and 2 of them are in the south, so they're a little better protected at least.
And
A
he's
little
saying he
bit.
isn't gonna battle the roost.
I didn't plan on it, but things are different.
And it sounds like we actually drew instead of using
Boat
informants.
building
We did.
on the lake. I had not seen that. It's cool. That was a good 10. I feel like cats are not as checked as I thought they were going to
Do
be.
you have the poll set up?
No one is.
No, not yet.
Cool.
Mate court is 15 points.
Okay.
That triggers the
End of round gamble.
the gamble, which we do at the end of the round. Yeah.
Hmm.
Or dominance, yeah.
Okay, 2 actions.
10 if we feel dominance is gonna happen, yeah. Oh, it was so close to being right.
I'm going to need like 2 minutes to think, so.
All right. 2 minutes. What do we got?
Did you hear about that weather? I was quite happy when I went outside today without a coat, and everyone was like, Lily, stop being insane. And I'm like, it's actually not bad out here. It was only like 40 degrees.
I thought thinking was banned in the winter tournament rules.
No, it's just fun is mandatory, but otherwise, I think that's the only thing that we have in the winter tournament rules.
Yeah, fun is mandatory.
Yep.
If non-fun is detected, you will be banned and punished.
Breathing,
Those are separate things.
Actually, breathing is also mandatory.
It is. It is.
That is gonna trigger a wager on Guerric's stream.
All right, we've reached the requisite part of the game where the players talk about the gamble of their own game.
It's so funny because
Way better than I thought
I feel like I would forget that exists, like the meta of like I'm playing in a game that people are watching.
Situation.
I've had more than one group be like, "Oh yeah, I forgot we were streaming after the game." Moss Fusion, the way the gamble works is it's going to be handled all through Twitch. It should pop up when I make it go live. It depends on some countries you're not allowed to gamble depending on where you are. And you wager a number of channel points, Guerric bucks as we call them, on one of the 4 players to win. If you succeed, you get a reward based on how other people gambled on the other players.
Do we really call it that now?
Okay.
What?
I don't want to call it that.
Call it what?
Garrick Bucks.
So...
We've always called it Guerric bucks.
Yeah, no, I hate it.
Sorry, I thought I had a plan and then I didn't.
Ah. Yeah, it's blocked in some places.
I think Sweden is the one that I know for sure it is blocked in.
Yes, I made the channel points the coin stack from the game.
We're all about that.
So what are we thinking about as moles here? I mean,
Everything. Our entire life.
yeah, I mean, we ideally want to pivot to Swole around this point in the game. Because, I mean,
Yeah.
what round is it?
We are in round 5.
Round 5. That's about the time you want to think about pivoting. Standing.
Bend the mouse.
And to finish that thought, there's not an ideal place to build at the moment. 6 is not bad. 11 is not bad.
We're digging in mouse, though. I vote in 11.
11.
Over here.
Called it.
Yeah, the only danger with being over on this side of the map is we become a target of Eerie. But currently,
It was good.
if you stay out of Bunny, maybe you have a chance of not being punished.
Potentially. Or at least, maybe, if you keep throwing little ones into Bunny, you might have a chance of diverting the attention entirely.
Maybe, but I think more likely you keep your stuff out of Bunny in the hopes that they turmoil on Bunny.
That's a good point.
To move.
And stay out.
Wait, that seems stupid. Hold on. Let me think about that again.
I like it.
Seemed all right to me.
That's what makes me think it was probably not a good idea.
If everyone at the table likes it, it's probably not good for you.
Or they can't see how brilliant it is for me.
Part of the dig. These moles will come up.
All right, it was an empty dig. We have fixed
I
it.
don't know. Can't decide. I'll go with the original plan. You guys seem to like it, and
Take it back. It's an empty dig.
it's good.
Yeah.
So
I feel like we're getting some nerves going on here.
they dug. I mean, they didn't dug. They moved.
You know, that's fair, Esoteric. That's fair.
Moving.
You know, that does happen at 5 in the morning when you've been playing since 8 p.m.
Ambush.
No, thank you. Go ahead.
Apparently at that point in time, we've all decided that we really like Guerric and he should win everything.
Oof. If only there were more birds there.
These dice are out for blood.
They are.
Well, that gets me a point.
I will say it bothers me how the Marquise de Cat increasing their victory points goes to an additional line
Yeah.
in the chat box.
Right? Yeah. We're gonna battle here.
Ugh,
Oh, man.
rough.
There you go.
Thank you.
Boo.
But he fights like a man.
Okay. So we've moved. We've battled.
So that's interesting because it's taking us out of a bunny clearing
Tunnels off.
in a way.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Preemptive battle to get us out of there.
I think that's what I can do.
Are we...
Oh wait, no.
Sway?
So we'll sway.
You don't have this way.
Yeah.
Technically optional.
You... it was strategically quiet at that point. Reveal a bunny and a bunny.
Formal.
Sway the.
I mean, clearly it's the 5 mole though.
I hate you.
Is sadly only worth 1 point.
Formal, eh?
I will say,
Oh, it was.
I feel like
I
the...
was. I'm marking the fact that it's
Meh.
the formal who tends to build.
When I first tried playing the moles in TTS a couple of weeks ago, I didn't realize that small mole involved digging loads of tunnels, and I just stalled out at like 15 points. So at some point, you are actually supposed to build. Okay, that's my turn.
Ah, yes, this lovely card.
Yep. Reminding us that we have swap meet.
I think my favorite part about it is the background that's still existing in it.
Oh, and the little feet of the corvids behind it.
Oh, no, yeah. I mean, like, the card itself is beautiful.
Oh,
but,
you
like,
mean
the
the-
fact that there's, like, the PNG gray background from when it became a JPEG,
Many options.
here for it.
Yeah. It's always quite the thing when you have some plans and then right before it's your turn you get smacked and you're like, okay, well,
By literally everyone.
New plan.
Yeah, that's true. I did hit you. I did hit your undefended cardboard that you said for me to hit. I did do that.
Interesting. I wonder why I'm assuming NC is North Carolina.
I must confess.
I don't actually know.
I have no idea where NC is, but I'm wondering why they banned it.
You left me no choice.
Kind of didn't think both of these would happen.
Yeah, I was surprised by that.
Okay, so NC is not North Carolina. So now I'm going to go with it's a country, and I do not know.
Song.
Something seems off there, Blue Bear.
Does that draw a
Just
card?
maybe.
And
Oh, NC is North Carolina.
Alright, we're swap meeting the moles,
The
notably.
moles don't like that.
And the moles do not like it.
Be greatly pleased if a certain card that I am thinking of can get
low
snapped.
percentage.
So we are digging for coffin makers.
Yep. Which makes sense.
I mean, you splash it so much. It's like a kid with a shiny new toy.
I didn't hear any gasping, so
Fine choice.
Yes, yes it is.
So happy.
Unfortunately, I have to give you something back now.
That is part of it, unfortunately.
No, it's kind of a crappy swap meet if I don't get anything back.
There's like no way, right? This feels silly. Feels silly to give you this.
So here it is.
That's yours now.
Congrats.
I'm curious what
You're a proud new owner of Soup Kitchens.
I'm curious what it is.
You're welcome.
It's the sixth ambush.
Yeah, I mean, it could be coins. It could be like master engravers.
No way.
Coffin maker's back.
Yeah, it seems silly, but I don't think it's actually that silly.
Soup Kitchens.
Okay.
Maybe an ambush. We have 15 warriors in the bag. Like, if we were low on warriors, I'd be like, here, have an ambush. Use it against me, please.
So I gotta put one of these in the decree. I think it's just gonna be this one. That feels real awkward.
You're really like moving around mouse.
Yeah, that is, I think, more than a little awkward.
That's fun. We're just walking back and forth. We really like that trail, and we wanted to see how it looks from both directions. The interesting thing is now those 3, Eerie, and 4 are stranded. What's even more interesting is we need a fox move.
Yeah.
I mean, we just moved from 5 to 1 and
Scale
back.
of 1 to 10. How concerned are you that we're all just going to leave the north and have you have no rabbit battles to battle?
Fairly concerned, but
Okay.
So I'm seeing we probably moved
throwing
from
that out there.
5 to 1 and back, and then from 11
Or-
to...
I was
Murder
concerned.
To
5 to 1, 1 to 10 with the ferry.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I don't currently.
And then we could potentially move from 10 to 2,
Yeah.
just to get a foothold in that northern corner.
Or to 7 and hit the Arbiter.
I don't.
I feel like we can move to 7 from 11, and that's like an easier movement for us from mouse to something.
Could be.
So it
Maybe
might
we
be...
take the ferry to 11.
Not having a
Could.
secret-
I was just thinking if going to 10 is a more difficult thing to
As it
maneuver, so it
turned
might be
out,
easier to...
I am not a.
Because getting through 7 is difficult, so it might be a
if you
good time
wanna
to cross that
turmoil me, I
threshold.
will just lose and king make the person who didn't turmoil me. Where am I? I'm
Ooh,
crafting.
Vengeful
that is
Decoy.
some
I like that.
Oh yes,
These.
that's
spice talk.
That's a very good.
Ooh, crafting rabbit partisans and saboteurs.
We didn't want a hand. We're top decking here.
That's very interesting.
I'm surprised to see saboteurs go into the crafting improvements over the decree.
Yeah.
It
We
looks like
could-
we're afraid we're gonna turmoil and we're not putting any more birds in there.
I made this card. I'll grab one.
How many birds just came up there?
4.
Was there 3 in there before?
Was there? I thought
It
I
looked like there
grabbed
was
4.
5. It looked like you grabbed 5, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I thought there were.
How many does he have left in his bag?
I am guilty of misclicking sometimes.
Yep.
And you're all right. It was not 3 that were there.
You have 15 to
2?
start, so
Is there 1?
it was 2.
I think there was 2.
Hey, Guerric, did I have
What?
2 in this
2, right?
clearing? Because I don't remember.
I
I think there were 9.
Guerric.
actually.
You had 15 in your bag at the start of this turn. That's the best I can tell you.
So that I did not add any more birds. So that
Very
would have
good.
been these
Very good.
4 for 15.
Great.
Thank you.
That's the one thing I did know for a fact. Was you checked and said you had 15 warriors?
Yeah, and I was pretty sure there were 2 there, so this all checks out.
Yeah. And that's why I was like, I'm gonna go with
Gonna
that's
be
what I'm gonna say.
Whoop.
Sorry, I decided to beat you for a second instead of
That's
letting
okay.
you talk.
Better you than me.
To move 2 mice. So this is going to be
Mouse
move 1.
Okay, so we're not taking the boat. Or we still could.
We have 3 mouse moves total, 1 fox move total, so we still have
Options.
2 more mouse moves to resolve.
Move 2.
There's our bunny battle.
Man, I am just asking for pain here.
Esoteric, it was meant to be a self burn.
You could not.
Went over my head entirely.
I'm going to attack against my better judgment. This is actually a really... So I should have just put the bird in the move.
Yeah, I was surprised Decoy didn't put the bird in move.
Yeah, like I said, I was very surprised Saboteur's not going into the decree.
Because I almost said it, we could really use a bird move to stabilize this column. Like, it all becomes so much easier with 1 bird.
No.
What do you mean? You meant earlier.
I crafted a Sabo this turn, though.
Oh, I see.
So I'm going to pull this back, and I'm actually going to do it like this.
Yeah, honestly, you crafting that Sabo alone is it earns you great table credits in my view.
Please do not kill me.
I will not turmoil you unnecessarily.
It's a very kind offer.
I'll be hesitant to turmoil you. How's that?
If I don't need to, I will reluctantly.
Anybody remember if he had a yellow ambush? I don't remember anymore.
I can tell you for certain he does not have a rabbit ambush.
Okay, I'll battle this mole here with my yellow battle.
Would you like to enlist
Go.
balls?
Oh yes.
Ooh,
Please don't do that.
what does everyone else think?
I think it's funny. I don't know if it's a
It
good
is
idea.
funny. You
but I
give
think
him a
it's funny.
point, and he adds his hits to you. I completely forgot about that.
That could really be real bad for you,
Turmoil
actually.
the birds.
Yeah,
That
you
could
could
be
turn
so
all
sad.
doing that right now.
Oh, I actually,
I'm here for that.
I legit say don't do it though, because that could be real bad for us. If there's a power vacuum right here with an unexpected turmoil, that could be real sad.
Yeah, and the
I love-
Vagabond's got a whole lot of swords, right? And he's gonna get 1 more.
Yeah, like you could.
If
I
the
rolled a
moles
3-3
wanted to
and listed
enlist,
him,
could the
I
Arbiter
rolled
say
one
no?
thing. That's how it works, right?
No. The Arbiter has no choice.
Yeah.
Good to know.
It's as if he had.
But I mean, the Arbiter's got no...
Yeah, you
like,
can buy swords
care?
with its warrior count.
The Arbiter's not affected by the battle in any way. The Arbiter just gets a point.
Go nice on the birds when they're attacking.
No, Erzad, the Arbiter's not actually involved in the battle in any way.
You do whatever you want, and I love a spicy.
He's just like, hey, I have found these swords in the bag. Do you want them?
So infrequently that
Pretty
I
much.
don't even think about it.
Yeah.
This is hilarious, and I'm here
3-3
for
is pretty
it.
unlikely, so.
Right, and it only matters on a 3-3.
No, I think I'm not gonna give the Vagabond an extra point.
Ah, okay.
Okay. I'll
As
roll
fun as
it.
sorry for the spice content, but
I mean, it was spicy just to talk about it.
3-2.
Would it have mattered there?
It killed me.
If they'd used Protector, which is it's called Protect,
you would have just done 2.
or Protector, one
Well,
of
it
two.
says you can enlist the Vagabond, so that's
Yeah.
why.
If they'd used it, then we would have removed 2 Eerie from that clearing.
Okay.
You lose this mole.
Here. Oh, my bad.
Then I'll build over here.
Did we resolve a Fox move?
I think we just did the blink down to 1 back to 5.
2.
And then we went from 5 to 11, from
That's
11 to
bad.
7.
Okay. I'm just surprised we wouldn't take the ferry.
Apologies for the long turn.
We just decided not to.
Okay.
So it felt like we got halfway through our moves, realized realized how we wanted to end the moves, and then didn't actually finish the moves.
Arbiter to this round.
And when do we gamble?
So we can't build.
It's time to gamble. It's time to gamble.
I feel like
Gambling time.
Dance.
The beautiful thing about having that battle in
All right, the gamble is now live.
is that
Get your gambles
he's
in.
got cards to sway in Rabbit and wants to be in Rabbit and has kind of wanted to craft coffin makers. And I think now is a really sweet time to craft them, but knows that you must still do that. So that's something I think is a good, healthy balance.
I also don't think I can build 2 times in a rabbit this next turn because I don't have enough stuff.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if
You can dig there in formal.
And then Mayor,
That's true.
the formal.
cats alone, what do they do in their next turn? Are they too scary
Yeah.
then?
Yeah, they get within.
I never.
They actually maybe are.
That's fair.
Closing distance for who? With an alliance, maybe.
With the right bird cards.
1, 2, 3 sawmills
I'm
out.
telling you what's in my hand this whole time, and I know whether or not you believe me. I don't know. But I have no bird cards. If that matters anything at all to you.
Then I have 4 sawmills.
I mean, we could
I currently have 3, but okay.
overwork, build 2 workshops to get 4 points.
It's still not striking range.
No. But like
I
it's
have no intention of just trying to just.
if cats don't get hit, then they just truck along pretty well.
Here, so I didn't intend to build a sawmill this next turn, but you do your math.
I don't think cats get within striking range, but I think if they have 1 to 2 more turns without being hit at all, then they start being scary for the table.
Crafted it.
You did
I
craft
crafted
it,
but
yes.
They found the sword. Good job.
Take it.
All right, item gate corrected.
Sorry, chat, for freaking you out. Love you forever.
I will say, chat has not been as upset over item gates lately.
They've not.
Item gate avoided.
I do appreciate the slight difference in color of our shirts.
About the only thing I can.
I don't. I want that shirt.
Mine.
Yeah, if cats get policed, then they get set way
They
back.
have enough experience
Strut to tie.
to know if they're really scary at this point or not. They have no buildings. They have a lot of actions,
Sure. Yeah.
but
I mean,
not much
that-
recruitment.
The thing about them is they're not like really scary right now, but they can never be
Did
complete.
I agree to that, Pat? I'm sorry.
The Wood and War Machine rule about never right off the Wood and
I'm
Alliance.
joining you in like
Lives of the moles. They're pretty
an
much.
hour.
It's rare for them to be actually fully out of the game. So if you hit them, it looks like a lot, but you can also just not hit them, and I don't know. I have no say in the matter.
You got a balancing problem. If you hit moles very hard, cats will take the lead. If you hit cats, moles will be in the lead.
Right.
Okay, but one of those is significantly worse than the other. One of those is a very different situation.
But
And
you don't want either of them to be in the lead. I want to be in the lead.
I've been in
Yeah,
the
the
lead
cats have got another
before.
turn before me, so they're going to end up what, like 8 points ahead of me?
Not about that.
Pretty bad.
I've been in the head ahead before, and then you guys caught up, and I think that's about to happen again.
I will say, this tournament in general, I feel like I've been seeing a lot of Vagabond questing, and I'm not seeing a lot about this game.
More of a problem.
No, but we did see a surprising amount of aiding for an Arbiter.
True.
Refreshing everything
Before going stabby.
but the hammer.
Triple sword.
Okay.
And whose death is it today?
Who's what?
Whose funeral exists
Oh,
today?
who's-
Up this way.
Oh shit.
Okay.
That's really bad for the Eerie.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
We're taking
We are going
attack.
to swing on the cats here.
You don't want. Oh, never mind.
My life. Excuse me.
Hold on for a
You have
second.
the ambush.
I have an ambush. I'm deciding whether or not to play it, and I need to think for just.
At minimum, I think this is a really interesting move.
This is really interesting because it polices cats and it polices
Play
Eerie.
it.
And it polices moles a little bit by killing this one mole, but it really polices Eerie because we probably turmoil them now.
You do have 3
Yes.
swords. Woof. Okay. Well,
I'm surprised we didn't aid the cats.
that I did not play to save these cats.
Yeah.
Like that.
I was curious if we were going to
On 2 points.
if we were going to aid the cats to get the 4th sword before doing that.
The birds are going to run out of battles next turn.
Could be.
Especially
So-
if Arbiter chooses to just do this, because
My big concern here is I think moles are about to have a lovely turn where they pivot to swole.
I feel like I'm going to shoot it with a crossbow.
oh, I really don't think you should do it. I don't think you
I'm
should do
gonna,
it.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh, I
Then
really
we'll
don't think you
get
should do it.
hostile.
Oh,
You can't get any
gravy.
movement.
Oh, sad.
He's dead.
Good.
He's dead, Jim.
He's dead, Jim.
I don't like that.
And the fun thing is, we could go and hit that tunnel for 2 points now without having to spend a boot because there are no warriors in that cleric.
8.
Yikes. I mean, I get it from an efficiency standpoint. I think from a balancing point, it might have been a mistake. But
Oh yeah, balancing out the window. Out the window.
Kingsling target.
I'm
Oh,
going
boy.
to battle this tunnel. Is there ambush?
There was no ambush. Go ahead.
Did we damage items from the cat's turn?
Oh, I see. So you get 2 points. Hey, that's good.
How many
I get it.
hits did we take?
We took 2.
We did not damage items.
We did not.
Whoa.
We'll see if I catch that.
I think without realizing it, we just came across a critical moment.
And now we boot up to 10 and start just wailing on the cats again.
True. I just not paying.
Clearly, we move up to 10, start wailing on the cats, then eventually get to 11 to start wailing on the moles.
Not finished yet.
It's true.
No.
Are you gonna come back into rabbit form? That'd be
What
nice.
else he's got?
I'm going to move to.
Okay, so we're officially in impossible territory.
Okay.
No, we could have damaged the hammer and the crossbow, so this could still be
Yes.
legal.
8
This is still could
cats
eat the cats for a sword to then get
for
the
that sword.
to then fight the sword.
What are we exhausting for this? The tea or the bag?
The sword.
I have my card by it.
No, we are.
He already did it. He exhausted a sword to do it.
Expecting the wrecking ball.
No, because we battled the.
Cats, crossbowed the mole,
you're
battled
Is
the.
it ambush? I don't think there is. I think they're all in.
Honestly, I would have exhausted the tea and then just used next turn to hide in the forest.
He's
And then taken 2 swings on the cats, because I'm a jerk.
Okay.
man, these rolls.
Oof.
Though.
That's
Yo,
why. That's why I would have kept that second sword.
For just a moment, I am thinking of whether or not to save these cats.
Oh, I think I missed a damage somewhere too.
You did.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, did I fight back on this rabbit clearing? I don't remember.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. I
That
forgot.
was 2
my damage.
damage, and that's going to be 1 damage. So you
Garrick,
should have 3
can we-
damage.
Can we just get Guerric to confirm that? Guerric? Or Lily, whichever?
Yeah, Arbiter missed 2 damage from the battle earlier, and you'll need to be careful to damage items that you did not use after that battle.
You did not. Oh, okay.
So that was boots.
2 boots got used after the.
Also used the crossbow after that battle, so it actually would have to be the tea and the hammer.
I appreciate that point of clarity.
That's the only possibility.
So now he's
Or the bag if you really want to destroy everything.
Huh. Yeah, let me think about what I had to do here.
And I think order of operations
about that.
wise, I need to do this first anyway, but I am saving these 2 cats. And
Yeah, it's going to be a little funky to fix now.
It has to be the tea, which is really unfortunate.
Hammer and tea, right?
Yeah. Those are the only 2 items they didn't use. They used his crossbow to kill the thing.
sure.
Or they could use a sword. They could damage the sword they used to initiate the battle.
I think I would have had to damage my hammer. That's sword. Sorry about this. This is actually.
They could have damaged the sword they used to initiate the
It's
battle.
very handy when you're playing the Vagabond.
We did do 3 hits in the second battle, though. But that was after
But that was
getting-
after we aided for the third sword.
Okay.
So that one's okay.
Sorry.
You used a sword to aid the cat.
Yeah, that
Before
was
you did the
after
back.
though. That all in hindsight, right?
Yeah, this is fine.
Sorry.
Because you battle with a sword and then damage the sword you used to battle.
That last battle.
Crossbowed. Battled the.
Could you have aided the cats for this the next sword? So
It's a different sword. If they can use the sword, they damage the sword they exhausted.
Oh, that's just the last one now. Okay, is that right?
Yeah, I would have had to damage the sword I used to attack. And
Okay,
the
yeah,
hammer
yeah.
on my first attack. That
Yeah,
was
so-
my mistake, though.
Ignore me. You're totally right.
We fixed it.
Yeah, it was definitely a little confusing, but we definitely got there. We fixed
Exciting
it.
turn.
They did great.
Definitely.
It was a very exciting turn.
For that attack, right?
Yes.
And
What a crazy start to round 20.
Justice.
Round
20. We've been here so long.
round 6.
Yeah, no, that was a great turn, and I'm glad we got it legalized.
It was so exciting we forgot the gamble ended.
and draw my card and end my turn.
The Arbiter got arbitrated.
Oh boy. Remember that thing I said
Strong
about?
cat.
Hey,
I don't know what those noises were, but I'm here for them.
Moles, what is the percentage chance that you are going to put anything at all into Rabbit?
Okay, this
Why'd you ask?
Because I don't think it's now is the time for the Eerie to Turmoil. I think if we do that, we can just do it later. But I don't want it to happen now. But I also don't want to spend any actions going there. And if you are certain to not do that, then I will maybe do something different. But I'm trying to decide. I'm just trying to decide how badly I want the birds to not turmoil right now. And if you see the same problem that I do, then maybe we can work something out. But if not, then
So I mean, the big brain thing here would be as moles to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna send something into birds and into Bunny, and then don't do it. You know?
Can you hit the vagabond if I put some moles in yellow?
Yeah, that's just as bad. I see the need for that too. I don't have any more bird cards. I just spent the only one I had to do that, so I'm at 3 actions here.
Yeah, PJ's absolutely right, but it's forgetting why it's right and who PJ needs to be
Yes, I will.
Oh, okay.
talking to about it, you know?
I'll do that.
Pleasant.
The reason this is a problem is because it's good for RootManuvas, and PJ's trying to convince RootManuvas to help prevent it, you know?
Well,
Sawmill survives by the skin of its teeth. Take that every time I can get the chance. And then
it's hard because you do kind of need Decoy to police OmegaKnight.
I will craft.
The what now?
You need Decoy to police OmegaKnight?
OmegaKnight. God, I thought I heard a V in there, so I thought you said like Vegemite or something instead of the Vagabond.
Yes! Vegemite! The foe of all of us!
Now comes the real decision.
And I mean all of us. I don't care if you like it.
Hmm.
Also, I ran out of water and I prepared 2 bottles. I should have prepared 3.
Yes, you should have.
I'm going to.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna read out the gamble results because the gamble.
Because I went on a tangent.
Yeah, 38% of the vote, 7 people were for Arbiter.
Put this back.
4 people wagering 15% on the cats. 11 people gambling 43% on the Duchy, and 2 people gambling 3% on the Eerie.
I'm going to.
I still believe in the Eerie.
What an upset if the Eerie pull it off.
That would be an upset. I'd be here for it.
You
But
forgot.
It's looking like.
Sorry.
I'm not sure which of you.
Pat was too upset about trains to vote.
Looking like this
How bad it is
going to be up for grabs here. I just don't want it to go to the Vagabond. So you guys decide what to do with that. Moles, you have first choice, but I trust you to figure out what to do with it. I'm going to build using this.
Okay.
A recruiter here.
Only one. Oh yes, yeah. We only have 1 recruiter out, so it's only one wood.
I'm going to build
That.
using these 2 to put a recruiter
In 1.
here.
Yep.
And then
Oh no.
I agree,
Maybe
Katari.
I take that part back about it being.
Or
I have too many cats just chilling here doing nothing for me, so I'm actually going to.
let me put it this way: I think it was great
Oh, but
for RootManuvas' game. I think the problem is Arbiter might just outrace them. Let me put it that way.
So many
Yeah.
guys out though.
Yeah.
4 swords.
More. Always need more.
It's not enough.
It can be difficult. Being blinded by coffin makers is a very real thing.
It is, especially in a game that you know is going to be bloody like this.
Yeah. And coins. Coffin makers and coins are like the 2 biggest blinders I see, and they're both bunny.
Were you just like jealously staring at my water?
I'm actually gonna do. Now this is
I plead the 5th.
this is an idea. A good one? I don't know. Here we go. My actions today will be build, overwork. Okay. As much as I want to guarantee a bird ambush in my hand, I think I have to just roll the RNG and draw 2 cards and end my turn. And that is it.
Can I see the cat's board, please?
Wrong person.
We missed 2 points.
We missed 2 points.
Yep. We built 2 recruiters. We gained 1 point over the course of the turn.
Put them all into the pro.
We're not where we're supposed to be.
What
No.
did we get the 1 point for?
The first recruiter.
The first recruiter. All right, we've got to score for the second.
And then we decided to build a second recruiter, and we decided we didn't want points for that.
If it mattered, but the bird dom is in the discard and not in the spot it's supposed to be.
Oh, well.
They finally caught that. The mistake PjDarkr made on like turn 1.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if
Oh,
someone's going to bird dom.
It matters for the reshuffle when we get there.
That's true.
Yeah.
it's good to have an option. Okay, so let me think. 2 actions, so I could move.
Erzad, it does if you do the right-click discard script, but if you just drop the cards into the discard slot, it will not pull it out.
How many and then I need 4 things. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, let's take this in parts.
And I make sure to tell the players of that before the game. They just...
Can confirm.
Daylight action.
I've been here for some of the speeches.
The problem is they listen, but do they hear?
Daylight
I
action
definitely don't.
number 2.
Guerric asked if there's anything he missed, and my first response was, yeah, no, you're great.
So,
I didn't hear anything.
uh,
I wasn't paying attention.
this.
Yeah, I do specifically call it out as being different from Ultimate Mod, that it only separates if you right-click discard.
Market.
Okay,
Building market.
Okay.
so we were just talking about how the smartest
That's a
move...
huge target on your back right there.
We were just talking about how the smartest move RootManuvas had done all game was pivoting away from Bunny.
To do that. So
And here we are, RootManuvas moved up into Bunny and is building there.
This feels like a just massive target on your back.
That's because it is, in fact, a massive target on your back.
Like, I'd rather craft the tea.
I could do moves.
PJ did not get his 2 points. And this is, in fact, how Eerie can still win.
Oh no, so now I have to be okay. I need to get off. Okay, next thing, I'm going to use the formal. I'm going to reveal the false orders to place another market.
I actually think this is bad for Arbiter because Eerie staying in the game is how Arbiter gets policed, you know?
Well, Arbiter setting themselves in a position... no, sorry, not Arbiter. This is bad for Arbiter. But, like, moles are setting themselves in a position where the Eerie have to police them.
Right.
Go.
And it's not even, like, a big defensive thing. I guess maybe we're doing, like, a pump and dump
Oh, I
strategy?
could get a card, that'd be fun.
If we're going pump and dump, I'd rather see even fewer warriors, you know?
I hope we move away, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on a little, like, mole adventure on a boat.
I don't know. I don't know. Very confused.
Yeah, I guess so. Right, so we're going to move.
Birds were going to Turmoil.
Correct, yeah.
It was a guaranteed Turmoil on battle.
3. So this is Brigadier 1 was that move. Brigadier 2. And then Mayor 1. And they're going to get on the boat.
We're having a dance.
You
And-
can't move anywhere on the boat right now because you don't
Oh,
rule.
yeah, you're right. Good point. I need to think about it again. That was a fun idea. But,
It's a fun idea.
It's-
'cause I don't rule there, so
It's not too hard to
Left
fix.
one mole behind.
Yeah, just leave one behind. You'll
No,
still.
because then you can't move out of 5.
Oh, 5 has a building and a
One here?
and a warrior. Yeah.
One
Yeah,
behind.
then
but
You can't move from 5 to 1.
You actually couldn't walk through here if you did
Yeah.
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
it was a fun idea. And if I move all 4, it's not enough. Okay, well, the mole adventure didn't happen, so
the mole adventure that never was.
I'm gonna wind that back. So Brigadier 1 got me to here.
This is true.
Brigadier 2 gets me here. Mayor 1 and Mayor.
Still a no go.
Nope.
Still a no go.
Hold on, wait. Do that again, because you don't rule this one or this one.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's my bad. Okay. Let me work this out. Okay, so
You're just one mole short for all of these things. It's a shame.
story of my life. Also,
I'm surprised we're not gonna protect those
okay, so
protect the
Brigadier got me
markets
there,
more
that was a legit
or,
move.
Or less.
Brigadier,
or less.
that's a legit move.
Yep.
Mayor, that's a legit move, and then okay, none of those are legit moves anymore. Okay, so they're all trapped. That's fine. They can live
Unless you
there.
wanted to move these guys.
I see.
Right, that's
We want that for swaying
just thinking you could.
protection purposes.
I don't think you should, but you could.
I think I'm gonna stop moving because it'd be nice to make that at least not undefended. Okay, I'm done moving, and then I will reveal a mouse. That's not a mouse. A rabbit. A mouse.
All right, it's for coins. It's at least for coins.
Yeah.
Fox.
I'd still rather see this be like
Okay.
I wanted that.
pure pump and dump, you know?
Somebody gave it
Yeah,
to me at some point.
You want that hammer.
I think the problem was we wanted to potentially protect the T and the hammer in our hand.
Banker.
Yes, moles were very aware that
And Witcher.
Eerie were turmoiling. PJ was talking to them about it on PJ's turn.
Do this bit first.
Yes. Score your banker points, first of all.
That's 2 points. I think you'll probably sabo my thingy.
Oh, true.
proclamation. So
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna go
that's,
coin.
That's fair.
And then I will craft. Oh, wait, let's do it right order. Bring them back first.
I'm thinking the coins might be what Eerie
Three.
swap meted over.
Ride that boat. 5. Craft the coins. Oops.
Let's see. Do we get a you're welcome?
Very good.
4, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can't craft anything else.
That would be a Giga Brain play from the Eerie of Truth.
Exciting.
Yeah, if Decoy actually did swap meet the coins over to bait RootManuvas into building in Bunny,
You at somewhere.
Giga Brain play from Decoy.
Demolish.
Like, all the respect for that.
Yeah.
Love it so much.
The hitting at some point over demolishing, yeah. And then 3 cards, right? Because I got 2 markets.
Surprised we're not. No, wait, never mind. We can't.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Let's see. I now have.
Have we seen both false orders yet? I think so. Because Mole's just revealed one, right? And I feel like we've seen another. Yeah, the flip side is Eerie don't actually want the Mole clearing to die because it's currently their life support.
I think I want the.
So maybe Eerie don't.
We don't double battle for sure. We could just single battle.
Yeah, maybe we just single battle in there.
You didn't take the coins from the board.
We just want to. We just want to make sure we remove the warriors, and then we just leave the buildings. They're great.
I mean,
nom-noms.
Ideally, we don't even remove more than one warrior.
Yeah.
You know, or anything.
What the hell do I do now?
Well, at least you don't immediately turmoil.
Yeah, that's something. That's a bonus.
That was a gift.
You're
I fought
welcome.
for you. I fought for you. In the battlefield of ideas.
In the end.
That's a good point, ETO.
That's right.
Someone else could come in and remove moles. Someone say,
Yeah.
a very angry arbiter.
But every battle Arbiter is doing against not you is a battle that's not being used against you.
Good point. Honestly, I don't know. Does Arbiter go for moles and leave that cat sawmill?
Looking at this for the past 2 turns, and I still don't know what to do.
I could do with a rest break, so you think.
I'm tired. You go.
Alright, time for our halftime break. Where are the dancers? Where's the marching band?
We need like a song.
This probably has to go into move. That sucks.
Clearly, we've got to do like our own like Stanley Parable song where you just like find like some elevated music and start singing to it yourself.
Okay. Guess it doesn't have to go into move.
It is possible to survive without putting anything in move, yes.
Always more battles.
Intermission discussion. Why is Susie Dent the best part of Countdown? Because she is.
Oh my god, I love Susie Dent.
excuse
How
me,
could
I
you
just
not?
realized I didn't use the.
She's so sassy and she never
The
moves.
markers on the board.
I'm
I'm aware that now after my
I
turn.
thoroughly appreciate the random amount of people who are like,
Technically,
why are you in love with Countdown and how do you even know Countdown
every right
exists?
to
And I'm like,
but I would.
do you know me?
I don't know. It's fine. I've messed.
My love for random British panel shows
That's
is
cool with me.
large.
I haven't taken my turn yet.
As long as you're
I
happy with
haven't
that.
done
Sorry.
anything.
Oh yeah,
Completely.
Yeah,
You're
that's
good.
roll
fine.
back.
You can take the points.
Cats, remember?
I did think about it at the beginning of my turn and I forgot by the end. So 2 points.
Yeah. That match.
Thank you.
Moles are taking 2
Well,
points.
they're up
Lead
there
and we
with
wanna
me.
hit you. Yeah, you're in the lead and we want to hit you harder.
Maybe I should have just taken one of them.
Did Moles miss some sway points or something? Oh no, they missed one of their lords probably. They probably missed their
Thanks very much.
not
The banker that just came out?
I'm
Baron of
Oh,
Dirt.
the Baron of Dirt. I see,
Yeah.
I see.
Don't give it to the Vagabond.
Do you really want me to have those 2?
They should all be at 22, which is the funniest part.
No.
It should all be at 20 as well, you're saying.
Yeah.
You said 22, and I know what you're saying, but I want to state that for
The moles.
stream.
I love English. We have 3 different versions of the word too. They all mean different things. Yay!
He just said he needed a little bit of a thinking break, I think.
I
is
got
what he
you. I
meant.
got you.
I was just talking and it was muted. Apologies. I said
You're good.
again and then.
Not gonna lie, Susie and Rachel's like relationship is my favorite.
2, 3, 4. You're after that hammerback.
Yep.
I'm sad cats have still missed their 2 points.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, you said cats, and my brain thought we were talking about like 8 out of 10 cats does Countdown or something. I was in that headspace.
I love 8 out of 10 cats as countdown.
It's very entertaining.
You crafted the other one. This one?
Yep.
Okay.
You got coins from this man?
I got coins from the man.
Yeah, you hang on to that.
Yeah.
You don't
so
have
can
to hang on
this
to that.
back.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, you give him anything else.
I'm
Okay.
so sad about that. Not me.
I think I have to put this on move.
Hey, look, I found another saboteurs.
Ah,
Okay.
I'm surprised.
I will craft the coins. I only get 1 point. I do have
I
two
love it.
roosts here.
I love it.
All right, both coins are crafted.
If anybody could craft it, I'm glad it's you.
Thanks. That seems like a backhanded compliment.
It is.
Okay. Now what?
I don't know if we necessarily needed that additional move.
All right.
I think I would have preferred,
correctly this time.
call me crazy, I would have preferred more warriors.
Sure, are going here.
With a suited card?
With the saboteurs.
Oh, with the saboteurs. With saboteurs. I don't know.
Actually,
It having one bird move stabilizes your options a ton.
It
Like,
does
being-
stabilize your options, but I don't know if it was necessarily necessary.
You don't know if it was necessarily necessary.
yeah, we'll do it like that.
It's kind of insurance for this turn as well, because where are we building? I guess 11's easy enough.
It's a shame we couldn't have like crafted false orders to guarantee a bunny battle on a future turn or something.
That would have been epic.
Yeah.
But we don't have any foxes.
No, we lost our one in clearing
How
one.
about the cat boat builders in the past? Didn't even think.
It's true.
Yeah.
Except then you would have crafted the coffin on the last turn.
Yeah, ATO.
Oh yeah. And also, I don't think it's worth it now for the cats.
Yeah, but Pat, we had a roost in one for a majority of the game. You know, we could have easily crafted it at some point earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Especially because that bunny card went in there very early.
I'll be able to do strange things. So move 1 will be to here. That's the wild move.
Yep.
Move
I see.
2
I
will
understand.
be to here. That's a mouse.
Very smart. Very smart.
Move 3 will be to here. That's a mouse. Move 4, another mouse. And move 5. I know I should probably... The fox is going to go to here. I should probably
got
draw
an
him
amber.
first, but
3 box. Yeah. Checks out.
I wanted to make sure I didn't turmoil. That looks okay, right?
Yep.
Legal,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
It is, in fact,
If he
legal.
has an ambush, though, it's not going to do a lot of damage.
That's okay. Just doesn't want to
I never said
turmoil.
I would do a lot of damage. I just said I would attack him.
That's true.
But you're gonna leave. Oh, wait. You're attacking the
Cats.
Vagabond.
Yes.
Easy.
Then you're gonna leave him that sawmill.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's no other way I
that's-
can do this turn.
I mean,
Unless you don't want me to attack him.
I just didn't like the idea of him in the first place getting a sawmill for free.
If
But
he
I think
does that, he has
anything
to
left-
stay there. He gets
Yeah.
2 points.
That's
And I
true.
guess
And he
walks
has
into
left
here and
houses.
gets 4.
That's true. I mean, I don't know.
Would you like me to attack your sawmill instead?
If I-
You choose Vagabond or Sawmill. It's up to you.
Yeah, but otherwise, my only had been up until this point that I didn't like the idea of the Vagabond getting it. I thought surely one of you two would gobble it up, but yeah, you do whatever you think is best.
Can you slip using the raft?
Yeah.
I think the Vagabond is better because otherwise.
He does, I mean, he does.
Yeah.
Mind blown.
The slip is a move.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So bringing that raft over is
Go ahead.
the bigger problem.
You
Young
want me to attack the
police from
sawmill?
behind. Young
No.
police
Yeah.
from behind.
No, I want you to attack the Vagabond.
The
Okay,
Vagabond is
attack the
telling you to
Vagabond.
attack your sawmill.
Yeah, I think
All
it's wiser in the long run to hit him and give him the pity 2 points.
Okay, that sucked. I will attack the Vagabond here.
I do not ambush.
Ah,
Not what we wanted if
No.
we're policing Vagabond.
This is a V.
I'll attack the moles up here.
I could have enlisted the Vagabond if you attacked me. Dang.
by that. Yeah.
You do need warriors to enlist, right?
Yeah, no.
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 If he
Oh.
did.
Oh,
Ooh,
man.
bloody murder.
Well, that sucks.
That's not really what anybody wanted.
No. I think they wanted the
That's-
roles reversed.
This is why I was surprised Decoy sent 2
That's kind of
birds in there. I would have just sent 1 if the goal was to, not turmoil.
This is why I thought there should be more recruiting.
Dang.
thought so too. Maybe I should have brought less guys. I think
That's
that
what I
was a
mean.
mistake.
I didn't think to say that.
It was I only brought 2. I should have brought 1.
That's what I think. That's what I think.
Well, that's me bad.
I mean,
I'm
you
gonna-
took my coins already, so it was going to be hard to do that again.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what do we think Vagabond hits this turn? Like 25?
Doesn't have a choice.
Depends. We got 5 items we can refresh, and that's 2 boots and 3 swords.
Less defended.
I mean, we probably just...
Kill the sawmill, boot on over to 12, kill anything we can.
It's also, yeah, that's good.
I mean, I think it's probably better to save the 3 swords and use them all on 12, right?
I don't know. That's 2 points guaranteed.
Cards.
Okay. I can't slip with the boat, right?
Oh, yes, you can.
You can.
Can't. I think you can.
You can.
You can ask Eric if you would
It's a move.
have a question.
No, I think you can. It's like you take a move for free, and I think that's a move.
Yeah, it's at any point on your turn you can use it.
Oh, I didn't think I could.
I'm here.
I also didn't think that was true.
Turn, you take a move from the clearing with the fairy.
I am a
I
resource.
just want clarification from Guerric if he could.
Sure, Guerric.
You may slip with the fairy.
Okay.
Oh man, thoughts.
There's a lot of juicy cats down there in the south.
Oh wow, I didn't realize that's what you were planning.
That's a lot of cats.
12 is delicious. It's got 3 buildings and cats.
Or I could go for those moles. Lots of easy mole targets too.
Instant regret from PJ.
Clam.
It's a Arbiter buffet out there.
I'm just a wrecking ball at this point. I just move, attack, move, attack. That's my turn. I have 3 swords and 2 boots to work with.
Correct.
I mean, I think at the end of this
you have
turn,
this hammer.
Arbiter's going to have to go to the forest on the next turn, so he's really betting on 2 more turns past this.
You could. Hear me out.
I mean, I'll be honest. Using the fairy to go to 11, kill the moles there, and then move up to 6 and killing the moles there, that seems like a really solid turn to me.
It also means that Eerie are coming full force at us next turn.
It does mean that.
Which
It
also
does mean
again
that.
puts us in the forest.
Stay where I
Yes.
am too, and also just murder what's here.
So
Got lots of choices.
it's just depends on what you think is the bigger deal that other people won't police.
Yeah.
I think
As
that's where I'm
evidenced by my
coming
previous
from.
Turn. If you think long, you think wrong.
I'm just trying to think. Okay, I got 3 attacks. What's the maximum damage I can do?
Yeah, Colonel, I was guessing clearing 12 was probably 5 points, which is why I was like, we think Vagabond ends at 25.
I'm not going to slip.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm going to attack the sawmill. Is there ambush?
No. Go ahead.
That would be a great time to have an ambush.
Yeah, it really would.
Goat Manish, I agree.
And
2 points for Arbiter.
I think you mean accidental vampirism.
attack the bird. Is
Vampirism?
there ambush?
Oh, staying to attack the birds.
Oh, that'd be so good if there was.
I
All
think
of them are accounted for pretty
2.
much.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 2 are in discard. 1's in the decree. Or
You're on 2-2.
Not all of them are accounted for.
Yeah.
I like that.
2-2.
I like that.
Well, then maybe
Get
3
one
would have been
point.
better.
That's optimal points though for the
Point. What
for
do
the
I do
Vagabond.
here?
Yeah, assuming we didn't want to move and battle somewhere else. I think if the dream was to wipe 10, then move to 11 and wipe that, this is less optimal, but you know.
Mhm.
What
What do we damage, you think?
am I looking at here? I'm going to damage
I would just damage both boots.
nowhere.
We probably still want to use the fairy, so maybe we damage 1 sword.
With the damage 2 items.
Oh, 2 items. Ooh.
It was a 2-2.
No, a boot and a sword.
1 of each.
Okay.
Don't know if that's.
We can't move anywhere.
Yeah, we can't go. If we're gonna damage a boot, we damage both.
Yeah.
We can't go anywhere useful with only 1 boot.
That's why I said just damage both swords and then next turn slip and just beat the shit out of somebody and hope that's enough to win without going to the forest.
Lean Potato asking if Foxdom is the move for cats here. I think that's a legitimate question.
I'm going to attack the roost.
Go for it. You get 2 points.
You don't have to roll.
Let's see if he gets it. Yes.
Colonel, he's attacking. He took damage on attack.
I'm really worried that damaging that sword is going to be a mistake.
I can do a move.
Took Sawmill, attacked the birds.
Move.
Exactly. Took 2-2 against the bird warriors, and then just wiped out the roost.
Now I'm going to stay where I am and draw my card in my turn.
Yeah, I'd have kept the sword if we weren't going to move, and I'd have kept both boots if we were, you know?
what shows up here, and
I just think that if we kept all 3 swords, we could have slipped
I will not craft this.
next turn with the boat, assuming no one takes it from us, and then just gone
comes the
Yeah.
gone hog wild.
No, I agree. We probably could have found 5 points with just our slip.
But I'm really worried with this one.
So
The
yeah,
real question is, does anyone else do it in 2 turns? Or this,
in by their next turn, you mean?
Yeah. Does Vagabond get that 3rd turn anyway?
Cats could go for Foxdom and succeed. They have 4 Fox clearings. I think 2 of them are pretty solidly held.
And there's not many warriors on the board to do anything about it.
Right, Eerie is really not set up to do much about it, and moles obviously don't want to do anything about it. Not that they have a ton of capability; they have nothing in the burrow.
They're also thin on warriors.
Unless some other epiphany hits me magically, I don't think I'll do anything but this. Okay. Question is how many? I'm going to definitely move some of these cats. But how many? Yeah, we'll take
All right, well, this is not the move of a Foxdom, so
5 of these brave gentlemen.
that ain't happening.
And do March.
Are we going to beat up the Arbiter? Is now the question.
March. Hey there. I was
I know that name.
spending this wood and this wood to put down a sawmill here. Oh, that math doesn't quite work out as good.
Sorbot, yes. Foxdom was actually would have been a very solid play.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't know that it would have succeeded, but I think it would have been a solid play.
Here. You guys okay if I leave 3 cats
that's
instead
fine.
of 2? Okay.
I'm trying to think about moles real quick. Oh, hi, Cat. Welcome.
She just busted
She's
here.
busted in here.
She's like, I want in.
Yeah, so moles have 2 points automatically with these.
Yep.
overwork this sawmill
Kitty, you coming here to root for a cat victory?
for my third action. That was March
Sneezy cat. Oh, my sneezy cat.
to build once more a work
Thanks, Gigi.
here
For 2.
for
Yep.
2 more points. Oof, that doesn't zoom me forward as much as I would have hoped.
PJ, it's because you missed 2 points.
I am thinking about whether or not I'm going to draw my 2 or take Informant. And I think since the deck's about to recycle,
Goat Manners, that's adorable.
find myself a Bird Ambush as my card draw at the end of my turn.
Okay, using informants to take just a bird ambush.
Yep.
And
I feel like 10 points is doable for this mole. I'm trying to think about it, and my brain was having trouble getting through it. So we just need to make 8 by default because Baron of Dirt's 2.
We have Banker.
as much as I hoped it would be.
If we do another build with the T card, assuming we still have it, that's potentially plus 3 points. 1 for the extra Baron of Dirt point, 2 for the crafting.
You're flicking off the people there for a second and you're counting.
So that's 5 of the points. Where do we get another 5 points? We could
I see 4 points.
banker for 4 of them.
Then we just have to kill someone.
Just have to kill something. That seems very doable.
That seems very doable. We've got 2 in 5. You've got 2 moles, and there's.
To think this through. So
Mm-hmm.
I think.
excuse me.
Yeah, I think it's very doable.
I have a headache.
Have a cat.
Literal or metaphorical?
Yes.
Hmm.
We also have 1 tunnel out, so we could
We do.
We could dig twice for 2 points in Duchess of Mud. Not that that's more efficient than just bankering them, but that potentially feeds into battling cardboard.
Potentially.
Just to get moles in the right place.
We'd only have the one mole from the... I guess, yeah. I think...
Oh, yeah, because we'd have to use both daylight actions on the dig, so that doesn't really work well. It would have to, yeah.
I think having both moles battle 5 is fine.
Okay, let me think again.
This is rough. This is tough.
It seems pretty doable.
I think it is very doable.
What's up, you little goober?
She is a little goober.
Did you get lonely?
Probably. She was in my office and she was like bothering me a lot, actually. She doesn't swipe at me when I'm in my chair that often, but when she does it constantly.
When you're using Banker, do bird cards count as matching the other cards or not?
Yes,
they do. It always surprises me how often people ask that question. Like that's a really common question. I'm legitimately curious what prompts it.
Because there's not a lot of situations where you use bird cards as wild cards, honestly.
All the time.
Okay,
they seem like their own suit that just does something different.
Totally fine.
For me.
I mean, people ambush in any clearing with them. People
That's
use them
fair.
as birds to go anywhere and move for decree and stuff.
That's fair.
So you don't. Yeah, I'm
And birds do work differently for Sway already.
It's not that they work differently; they just burn. You know?
Right. Working differently.
In that self chatter.
Whenever I play double Vagabond games,
Okay, I gotta tell you, remember, life is soup, and I am a fork.
And write down what I saw and what I didn't have. I didn't take.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do is explore the same one twice by accident, and you never do it again.
Yep. Oh, it's so.
Oh, this poor cat. She came in here to get love, and then she remembered what love was.
It seems
I
like
was like, do I want this?
like you've already seen it. Like you should remember.
The broth is delicious, but I am still a fork.
Yeah. Bleh. This game. First of which was picking Eerie. Everyone is going to make fun of me for that.
I thought it was a great choice.
Thank you.
I mean, Eerie are
I don't know what specific mistakes you're.
a fine choice, but didn't they reveal cards that indicated they could have had a pretty good mole
it was
hand?
Little ones like this thing that I did.
I played the 5th.
That I did with the.
I don't remember.
That was actually
Very?
open last round too. I
Mhm.
moved this and I moved back. I could have actually like taken it to here.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Card draw there, so that was a
Yeah.
mistake.
How Decoy could have done that a previous
And also
turn.
moving. I should have. Maybe it worked out. Maybe should have only brought one here.
I just feel with the amount of battling Decoy was doing, I wanted
I think
more
I'm just
recruits.
realizing that I missed
I
my
wanted more
golden
board
opportunity
presence.
for a Hail Mary dominance while you guys are still in the recovery pack.
Oh, PJ just realized.
Yeah, that was also another thing. I drew up a fox card on the ferry. I could have dom swapped it,
Oh yeah.
but I also kind of want you to go for the dominance.
Right.
I'm pretty sure we could still just stop it.
Yeah, I think so too. If I had done it, if I had really shored up my defenses and gone for it this turn, I think that would have been my best shot. But I haven't been planning for it this whole time. I've been trying to get points this whole time. I haven't been trying to keep Dom in my back pocket.
Yep.
It's kind of amazing to me how flexible you need to be in Root and like look at all those different potential opportunities.
A lot of angles to consider.
A lot of angles.
Everybody hours of thinking time, and we'll see if it works. And I think it relies on the dice roll, so that kind of sucks. Probably someone who knew this better would know how to do it and get it, but
Chat, just you wait for next year. Going to be a Dom only tournament.
Daylight,
Guerric wants 16-hour games.
daylight action. Ah, crap. Wait, no.
I was gonna make a joke about the old Prince 1871, but like only one person would get it.
I just realized that by crafting the building and making the tea, it's actually 6 points in total plus the Earl of Stone because you can do another market for 3 points.
He doesn't get like.
Oh wait, no, you can only do 2. No, you get 3 points for Earl, right?
But it's
What are you talking about?
Sorry,
so preoccupied with
the Baron of Dirt.
Turmoil.
Yeah, but we talked about that. How revealing with the tea gets you 1 point for Baron of Dirt and 2 points for the craft.
Oh, that's where the 3 points come
Oh
from.
yeah, maybe the
Brain.
police.
Yeah.
Daylight.
Yeah, Joe, you get it. You get the joke. You know what I'm going for.
So just reveal that bird card to
I'm so confused.
craft another market. Build another market here because I know rule.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on, Manuvas, you see it. You
Yeah.
not the right card.
It's happened again. Wait.
That's not the right card.
Uh,
It's got to be the T. Because you need that multi-purpose from it.
Give me a second. So,
No worries. You can take as long as you want if it's your final turn.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, give me a couple of seconds to think again.
Also, you're the one in the most eastern part of the globe.
Yeah, we did a poor job pushing this to 3 hours.
So wait, what we could do instead?
What if the T card
Oh, yeah.
isn't
Okay, so
mouse?
hold on, I'll take that market back.
Formal.
I'm sorry, I startled you, cat. She does not like it when I make loud noises.
Screw it, we'll try. It's 2:30 in the morning. Let's go battle here. Daylight action number 2.
Okay.
So just to recap, Daylight Action 1 was moving. And Daylight Action
Move that
2.
burrow up to here.
Okay. Oh, burrow to here. Okay. And then the second one is battling here.
Wait, let me think again before I commit to that.
No, I think that's
fine.
Fine.
That's
because
absolutely fine.
then you can formal in here,
And then you can always move out if you need to.
and you can move the warriors out for
a second battle.
Yeah. I think that's exactly the right way to go about it.
Well, actually, you wouldn't be able to move in. You'd only have one banker then, though.
Is the battle here.
Okay.
Oh, you would only have one banker. You're right.
But I still think this is fine.
Not if you. Oh, okay. That was so close to a 0-0.
I'm donezo.
That is game, though.
1 point.
You still have to do it.
We still have to do it, but that was the roll we needed.
The East Pole.
Actions. And now we'll reveal the T to use the full mole.
There you go.
Sorry, and the minister action to use the full mole to craft the market. Here.
Come on.
Good job, Carnal.
And then I hope this works.
I just heard that annoyed. Somebody else sees it.
Banker. Wait, is that T? Yeah. That's a mouse too. Okay, I'm gonna banker the box.
Oh my goodness.
Box. And then can I mayor the banker like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That works.
Yep.
4 points.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I discard those, yeah.
Yep.
1,
Yes.
Banker, when you just reveal cards, would be OP.
2,
That is called broken as shit.
4.
Damn.
And then I will use the Earl of Markets. What are they called? Baron of
The Earl of Markets.
3 points.
3 points.
1, 2, 3.
And
Yes. Okay, it did work. And then I craft the T.
He did. Link Zeros.
Wow.
good game.
Enough.
There it is.
GG.
There it is.
Thanks for letting me think. Good game. Well played,
Yeah,
everybody.
no problem.
Great game, everyone. Great game. Congratulations, RootManuvas, with the mole victory, which everyone always loves.
Everyone loves the markets, right?
Yep, it's everyone's favorite. No, but you all did great. Thank you so much, everyone.
Very fun and bloody game.
Well, I will look forward to seeing all of you in round 2, and everyone watching, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for our next game at
7 p.m. Eastern.
7 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much. Have a great one.
Great game, everybody. See you
See
later.